Hello, you wonderful, beautiful, and craptastic people. Craptastic Jack here. Today we are back on Drivecast, and today we are here with all of our beautiful people who are on our Drivecast. And today we're going to be talking about movie adaptations, what we would like to see made into a movie. We're also going to be talking about, we're actually going to be asking the question, why do games today have less content than they usually do in the past? This is a question that has been bothering us for a while, so we want to answer it here. We're also going to be talking about our opinions on gamer girls. Are they hot or not? We're also going to be talking about some riddles. And we're going to be talking about riddles and shit, and riddles are cool. So yeah, we're also going to be talking about places people would like to live, and shut up, wait! And we're also going to be talking about places we would like to live, basically. Places we have never been and we want to live. We're also going to be answering some Q&A questions that you, the community, have sent us. So yes, without further interruptions, let's
Why is girl gamers, are they hot or not, a question?
That's what I just thought.
That wasn't the topic.
12.
That wasn't
They're
the
all
topic.
12.
That wasn't the topic. The topic was what's our opinion on them, and then CJ said something else. So
close
movie
enough.
adaptations. This wasn't my topic, so someone else needs to take
Speedway lead.
Yay! So I was thinking about this topic because you know how the new Assassin's Creed movie is coming out. So I was kind of thinking, if you were to would like a game that you played to become a movie, which one would you pick, for example?
Who's going first?
What? Are they making? I heard a while ago they were making a Watch Dogs movie, but that just kind of disappeared.
The question isn't what.
Well. What I mean is, I'd like to see a Watch Dogs movie. I would like to see one.
Now, it could be any game, right? It doesn't have to be new.
No. Any game. PS1, PS2. Oh my God, you're a boss.
Yeah.
You are a boss.
I would love Midnight Club Ballet to be a
I don't
fucking...
think racing would suit it very well.
What are you talking...
What?
As a movie
What?
adaptation.
Need for Speed.
I don't think racing would fit well as a movie adaptation. I think, for me
Then
How could Need for Speed?
Oh, okay, numbnuts. We said, what would you like to see? What would you like to see?
You lagged out for me.
Need for Speed has already been made. I'm talking about a
I
game
didn't
that.
say Need for Speed. Well, I'm confused. What's
No,
happening?
I'm saying Need for Speed because you're saying racing wouldn't fit movie adaptation, but it already has.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I have one. GTA.
Eh.
GTA.
That'd be a pretty good one, yeah.
It could work. I mean, they made a. Yeah, it could work. Yeah.
The Last of Us.
Oh yeah.
Not more or less as a
Uncharted.
movie.
I feel like that's already a movie.
Yeah, they're just playable movies, really. Them.
Yeah.
I find anyway. I don't know, but it could. I guess it could work as an actual movie. I know this is kind of gay. People are gonna think this is low key gay. I don't care because I always enjoy. It's only the last two that I haven't enjoyed. I've always enjoyed the COD missions and the COD storyline because I think they're well thought out and
like a movie based off the Modern Warfare trilogy. Yeah, that'd be great.
I'm quite confused how there isn't already been a COD movie since Activision, money, haha.
Yeah, the Modern Warfare series would be a good seller for that.
Yeah, I feel like that could be made into a movie.
What else?
Ooh,
I'm not saying it'll
we've
be
missed
good,
a huge
I'm saying
one.
it'll be-
Far Cry 3.
There is a Far Cry movie.
Far Cry as a whole.
Is there?
Yeah.
There's a Far Cry movie.
Yeah.
What? I didn't know that.
Just
let me
when?
find it. Since like forever.
What, since the
Let's
first one,
see.
second one, third one?
Let me see when it came out. Came out
in
2008.
Oh, okay. I didn't know
Really?
that. It's got a 3.1 out of 10 on IMDb.
Okay,
Ooh,
so
and
maybe
it's
make
got,
a proper.
It's got that bitch that was in Carbon, Emmanuel Vaugier. Apparently, she's a character.
No, it's Emmanuel Vaugier.
That's basically what I just said.
No.
It's not though.
No, it's not.
Okay, I'll just go and kill myself then. Yeah.
Metal Gear. I'm the only one here that plays it, but still.
Don't know play Metal
How
Gear.
about you?
Metal Gear Solid is a good game. Movie though, I feel like it's probably already been done.
It
but
could
it's just
work.
not called
Like,
Metal Gear Solid.
With all the lore and canon behind it, I think it could be good.
Jay probably is going to be the only one that could understand it, my choice, but Devil May Cry could make an actual great movie.
Yeah, God. I would like that. Well, it's already been made into an anime, and there's already been anime movies of it. But
True.
live action, it would have to be very. It would have to be very high budget for me to respect.
JoJo's
this
Great
CGI.
Adventure.
Yeah.
JoJo's Great
Why
Adventure.
don't you shut the fuck up and stop talking over me?
It's so funny.
Yeah.
Yourself.
Speedway, I agree.
I'm trying to look in my collection and I can't see anything that we haven't already said. Halo was supposed to happen, but that never happened.
Hold on, what about GT? Wasn't Gran Turismo going to get out?
Yeah.
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 Tetris is also supposed to get a movie.
Gran
Nigga,
Turismo.
I don't-
Wasn't Gran Turismo supposed to follow like? Wasn't it basically supposed to be an extended version of GT Academy?
I have
That's
no
why.
idea.
That's what. I understood.
Wait. CJ, you said Tetris is supposed to be a movie. So
Yeah.
are we gonna have like people inside of a glass just making shapes? Like,
I don't know how
gonna
they're
be
doing
just
it.
Sitting down
Genuinely,
and,
I don't
genuinely
know.
is supposed to be made. Sony are funding it, and they're also funding an emoji movie.
Oh.
Yeah, that tells you
So
everything.
you know,
Make a movie out of it.
Sony are doing great things for
I
us,
have a
guys.
I have a great idea. Red Dead Redemption, the movie.
Oh,
Red Dead.
Oh, yeah.
I think
That's
GTA
the another
4.
one.
I like GTA 4
Oh,
specifically. as
GTA
a
4,
movie.
yeah. That story was great.
That was
Yeah,
like
it
one of
was.
the very few stories that were actually good in a GTA game. A lot of them, they're not as serious.
Oh goodness gracious me! Did you play San Andreas?
oh, San Andreas, in my opinion, is the best.
Did you
Yeah.
play Vice City?
Yeah.
Oh, Vice
I've
City
played all of
Stories.
them. I've played all of them.
Oh,
You play Liberty City? Oh my god! Are you
in
sure?
terms of when I said that, I meant like in terms of like realistic movie story, not just shooty bang bang. It was a realistic story which legit could be made for the big screen.
I think so. I think San Andreas could as well, and Vice City. I think all of them, even 5. I think they're all worth movie.
I think
They're all
4
very
more specifically. I don't know,
developed
there's something about it.
I mean, gameplays. I don't know. Maybe that's just because it's your favorite. I mean, if I had to choose, I probably would choose 4 as well. But it's definitely not my favorite storyline. I don't know. I mean, I understand where you're coming from with the realistic. I think it feels like the most realistic GTA there's been.
I would like
Even the
another
way
one like
that-
that, but it's not going to happen. They're going to make another casual one, sadly.
Sadly.
What do you mean, casual one. What's
That's
wrong
why
with casual? gaming?
GTA 5 is so much, like, I don't know. It's just there's a bit more like
GTA 5
it's not
was like
it's not like Counter-Strike amount of skill where you've got to fucking be on it all the time, but it's just like there's a few little things in there which like you've actually got to be wary of, like making sure your car doesn't fucking explode, which hardly ever
GTA 4
happens in
doesn't-
GTA 5.
GTA 4 doesn't take skill.
I never
Doesn't
say it
take
does,
skill.
but it takes a lot more skill than GTA. Well, there's things here and there which the hardcore players will understand compared to the casual gamers. Like
Hardcore gamers should stick to hardcore games.
Yeah.
How is GTA 4 a hardcore game?
It's not.
I never said it was
I
hardcore.
think
I
it's
said
a-
there's little things in there which people who play the game a lot will understand over people who are casual, and there's not really that kind of thing in. Well, there is a few things, but in GTA 5 it's not so much. Like little things like having be able to tip over your car again. Like I remember back like when I got San Andreas and like all those other games, and like if you tipped your car over and it was on fire, and it was a car that you've been working so long to get, and then it just explodes. Like that was like legit like intense, but like now you just flip it back over and it's back to normal. I don't know. I just don't like that.
How? Not being. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't mind the privilege of being able to keep my car, but I
I mean
understand.
that's just one thing.
I definitely know what you're on about.
Anyway, we should go on to the next topic because I think we've won this one a bit out. The next one is talking about no.
What?
Okay, the next one, it's talking about why do games have less content now than they used to. So, go back.
No. Let me rephrase that. Why do gems?
No, it's games, Dad.
Why do gems have more or less? Yeah.
Okay, well, yeah.
Why do they?
Pussy. Okay.
Pussy
So,
diarrhea cringe.
I was about to say this, but
I'm
No,
a
Goofy
goober.
Goober.
Corner! Okay, so, yeah, so why do games... Oh, whoa, my mic's gone down, hasn't it? Or has it?
No.
It,
No.
hasn't.
No.
It says it has. I'm gonna
No.
turn it up anyway.
It did it. It's lag. You should beat
Well,
it.
Cam, you lied. You're
It
lying.
has gone down!
StraightUpHippo exposed.
Okay, so, basically, oh,
Hey, CJ.
so you just turn the clock back 10 years, you look at the amount of content in games back then, and you look at the amount of content now. And the content is a lot less. Why? do you
CJ,
think?
stop.
It hurts to live, my friend.
It does.
So why do games have less content now than they did, let's say, 10 years ago? So like, why is DLC such a big thing now? I can answer that, ladies and gentlemen. It's because it's all
Ladies
about
and
the
gentle
motherfucking
willies.
money. It's all about the Benjamins, baby. It's all about the Benjamins, baby.
I
That's
prefer
why.
George Washington's.
It's all about the gentle willies! It's all about the gentle willies!
Oh, the Gentle Willies.
Okay, so then let me put it in this way. So why do you think, if it was just DLC and shit, why do you think that like expansions weren't more of a thing back then?
Because online gaming wasn't so big. Online wasn't such a big
But
thing.
if people would pay for it, surely they'd pay for it in stores on a disc as well.
Yes, but because it's so easy to make it look so more expensive than it actually is, it's so easy to bribe, it's so easy to put out these trailers that look amazing but ain't like what it is in the game. It's so easy to do that. So easy to make this DLC before the game's even put out and then release it. You know, it's hiding somewhere on the map, Storm Island, you know. It's easy to do that. So, yeah, they could have put it on disc, but it's so much easier to do it online now, I
here's
guess.
another question
So,
then. So do you think it's ever gonna end?
no.
Like,
It'll just
Unless
get
there's
bigger.
another video game crash, no.
interesting.
And I doubt there will be another video crash anytime soon.
Yeah.
Because of look how the internet is increasing and the video game's just next to it. It's riding on the back of the internet. Really.
I feel like there is a bit of like there's a backlash when people do like when developers do shit like that and publishers do shit like that. Like
Of course.
like like I feel like it is getting frowned upon. Like because I think in a few years ago when online passes things were like they were actually like quite popular. No one really thought they were going to disappear, but they did.
Yeah.
I guess.
I don't know. I think
Online.
maybe-
Oh my
maybe it's a
god!
phase.
Online passes. Hot Pursuit needed one of those, didn't it?
Yeah, most
Yeah.
wanted as well.
Wow. I totally forgot about those.
I feel like we're going through another phase of online passes at the moment.
Yeah, hopefully that would be really good if they just stopped doing that shit.
And then like I don't know even. Okay, now I'm not sure if you guys agree with me. It's cool they're adding more content to GTA 5, yeah, like with Rockstar and shit. But at this
Yeah.
point, you've either got to be a millionaire to get it, or glitch the game.
Yeah,
Right.
I know what you mean. Mhm.
Why wouldn't it just be more beneficial to make a completely new game? Like, would you prefer
Of course. But I feel like GTA has a long development cycle. It's not just a game they just release every 2 years, is it?
that? But the game's been out since what, 2013? 12?
13.
3 years. It's been out 3 years
Yeah.
now.
3.
So, I reckon, this is what I reckon. I reckon we're gonna start hearing things at the end of this year. I reckon next year, like November next year, so November 2017, I reckon we're gonna start hearing things and seeing trailers and stuff for the next game. I think anyway.
I think that's
makes sense.
fair enough. That makes sense.
But just building on what you just said about it would make sense to just make a new game. Let me just talk about Destiny because they've just released their new DLC that's coming out at the end of this year called like the Iron God or the Iron something, right? And it's just DLC again. It's not a new game. Why the hell are you giving us DLC again? There is no point in buying that game now because you're just going to be the bottom level
And this is an ongoing
and you've
trend.
got to build up.
This is an
There's
ongoing
no point.
trend. Like everyone seems to be adding to DLC packs instead of making a fucking new game. And
Exactly.
like Rockstar are a bit different. I bet there's probably a team out there working on GTA 6 right now because
Yeah.
Rockstar are just on some next level things, so they probably are working on it. But Bungie are not big enough, and Destiny lacked so much
Yeah.
it can't make sense. I mean, they probably are working on Destiny 2, but nowhere near to the extent that they could do.
Yeah, I heard that it's going to
if
be
they had a
DC
big team.
They could have bought out a next game now by now. Of course.
Yeah, I heard that it was going to be on DC3.
Because with Rockstar, I trust that they'll make a good game, but with Destiny, they need all the power they've got because that first one was a disappointment on.
It was, and that's the thing. Then not a lot of people are going to buy this DLC. I hope they realize that. Because it's not a new game, it's DLC. You're going to be that same Guardian that you've left because the game's dead. Who's going to go back to that character? I'm not going to go back to my Destiny character because it's like at level 50, and you can go up to like a level 100 plus now. But I haven't played it, so I'm not going to be at that level. So what? I've got to grind hard to even be able to play with anyone. Fuck that noise. I'm just waiting for the second game. There's no point in me spending £20 on DLC again. No point.
It's a bit disappointing that the industry is going that way because like I was playing Burnout 3 like last night, and just going through all of that game's content and everything it's got in it, and now you look at the games now and it's literally like just nowhere to be seen. It's like really it's really drastic when you look at it, like how much content there is now.
Another thing. I went to my friend's yesterday, and he's got the limited edition version of Fallout 4, right? And it's a steel case, right? And there's no manual inside. It doesn't come with a manual. There's no manual, but there's a steel case. How does that make any sense?
They want to be more environmental friendly.
It's online. No, nigga, you just want to save books.
And another thing, the reason why this was on my head is because, for those who don't know, Fallout 4 was actually on the Xbox Live Store yesterday for free, and they took it off everyone who actually took advantage of it.
Yeah.
And some guy tweeted me, I can't remember what his name was, but he said, apparently, technically, you don't own it, you're buying a license. And that got me thinking, all this online is just bullshit. Like, all of the online digital sales are just bullshit, because they're not yours.
I mean, no.
You don't own it.
You can't get, what's the word? I forgot the word. I've actually forgot the word, and it's such a normal word.
Willy!
Say when you
no.
Say when you buy something, right, and you want to get your money back.
Refund.
Sorry, there you go. That word totally flew out of my head. Yee! No, you can't get refunds with online. You can't get refunds. So you buy a game, you can't get refunds.
Yeah, but even in-store refunds are a bit bullshit, to be fair. Like, I tried to go in and refund my 3DS, and they opened it up, and I hadn't used it. Oh no, I think I'd used it. I'd booted it up, and I played a few games on it, and I wanted to take it back. And it was within 7 days, and they were like, "Oh, we can't have it," and I was like, "Why?" And he's like, "There's fingerprints on it." And I looked at him, I was like, "Why are you wasting my fucking time for?" Because he was like, "Oh, okay, I can give you a game card." I'm looking at you like, "Why are you wasting my time? Give me it back." I said that to his face because that pissed me off. That did. How are you not gonna take it back? Because it's got fucking fingerprints on it. What do you think I've done? Ejaculated over it? Fucking you think I ejaculated over it? Like, literally. Like, I looked at him and like, do you think I'm a mug? Like, oh, it's so annoying.
They probably saw that you was
I think GameStop is almost as bad because they're huge scammers. You'll take in like 40 games to get like $13.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's what it's like with Game here.
And everywhere else.
Yeah.
And everywhere else.
Asda, Tesco.
Tell you what though, Amazon, on their returns, they return like literally, yeah. If it's not even broken, they'll just take it back. They don't. It's fine. They don't care.
That's
Amazon
what happened with my Elgato. My Elgato last year was like there was nothing wrong with it, but they still refunded it.
And then send you a replacement, and then Amazon are really good with that shit. You could literally send them just the Elgato box and have no Elgato inside it, and they'd probably still refund you.
Exactly.
Like they're that good. Anyway though, so we kind of talked about why games have less content. Yeah. Okay. So to round it off, do you ever think we'll get to that stage where games are actually that full of content again?
No.
Hopefully. I'm not gonna say no. Because everything has its cycle. We might just be going for a bad spot, and it might just come around again, I guess. If it doesn't, I won't really be that surprised, but if it does, then that'll be great.
Yeah, cool. So, next one is Big Titty Boy. So, what do you guys think of the girl gamers?
What? Where did this subject come from?
Okay, so the big titty.
It actually says big titty boy.
I'm surprised no one saw that in the chat.
Boy is spelled B-O-I, not B-O-Y.
Isn't that what 2 Chainz used to be called before he called himself
Boy?
2 Chainz? He used to be called
Titty boy 2 Chainz.
Anyway, the question is, what is your opinion on girl gamers? Now, some of them get their titty out, they're like, oh, look at my titty! And then some of them are normal. You know, a lot of them are normal. Some of them are like, get my titty out, you want to suck on the titty?
It's sad. It's sad. the big girl streamers and gamers seem to be like, you know, like
this is what their webcams look like. Hi guys, welcome. Or no, hi guys, welcome to my stream.
Oh, go over that shit and make it a GIF.
Oh yes.
It's kind of sad because they get a lot of like followers from that type of shit
And donations.
Yeah, didn't Twitch say that they were gonna like start banning people for being?
They won't. They won't.
They said they would a while ago.
They are one of the most.
They can't really do that. They'll get like a feminist outroar.
Yeah, they would.
You're trying
Feminism.
That's basically, I think, what will happen if they do that. I doubt it. What do you think of them, Cam?
What do I think? I think some of them got the big titty in me, and I go, ooh! And then I think some of them got the small titty. That's still good.
What?
On a real note, I don't like. If they actually do like have a passion for it, cool. But if they're just putting their titty on show to get the donation money, then you can go kill yourself.
That happens.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know why this is a topic. I really don't care.
Yeah, I really don't care either. Like people like.
Who said that? Who said this?
That's not his porn. Parents don't like him watching porn.
This is genuinely my topic.
Because
no, it's a talkable.
Okay, Cam. If CJ said, "Oh, let's talk about girl gamers," you'd be like, "No."
True. That's true.
That is true, but it is a valid subject. We can talk about this
because they genuinely take up a lot of viewership.
Yes.
Okay, but here's the thing.
For no other reason besides they have big tits.
Here's the thing. Like probably their viewers are 13 to 16-year-old fucking teenagers.
They're all doing this the entire time.
Shut the fuck up! Whose parents block their browser for Pornhub and Xvideos.com, so maybe they just can't go to Twitch, you know? And maybe that's the only happy time that they got. So you know what?
To be fair, it's not awfully bad on YouTube. It's worse on
Twitch.
I'd
say it's Twitch is where the issue is.
Yeah.
You got bitches literally sitting there like, oh guys, they're not even playing half the time. It's freaking pre-recorded shit.
I like how.
Guys, where's my phone? Oh guys, oh, don't call me that. No. Don't call me that. I'm gonna kick you from the
playing COD, and then sitting there and like, oh, I want to kill Streak.
Like, I like how, like, they'll be playing and like the guy will be running around on their screen, but they're doing this as the guy's running around with their gun out.
Because they're not playing the game. They're literally sitting there.
And I like how a lot of the time the screen takes up 75% of the screen is them, and only 25% of the screen is
the
game.
It's like I find it funny how like they'll have that pre-recorded game on the screen, and then they'll just be sitting there just looking at the chat the whole time. They're not even trying to look at the screen. They're looking over here at the chat the whole time.
Probably staring at their own. Oh my god, Speedway! I didn't even notice. I didn't even notice.
Who's that girl that we used to watch the streams of a lot? I forget.
Brittany Venti.
Oh my god.
I got to her game once. To be fair, she wasn't using pre-recorded content, but I got to her game.
She was a straight up troll. We're talking like legit people who use it for money.
Yeah, she actually is a troll. She's got a YouTube channel that.
I bet there's actually like someone who has some power in the community. Maybe works for Xbox or something across those lines. And I bet she's a girl gamer. She's watching this, and she probably clicked off after we said "Big Titty Boy." Anyway, is there much else to say on that?
Do you think they're damaging?
Yes.
Yes. they're taking away viewership from people who need like the viewership.
I mean, it's not anything. It's not anything new.
I mean, they've been around
You
forever,
get the big titty, you gonna get.
I mean, I think they're quite comparable to people like Leafy is shit.
Oh yeah.
I think they're also quite comparable to the guys on YouTube that bring their fucking girlfriends into their videos.
I've got a question here, actually. This is kind of specific to Speedway, because I remember you saying this in the chat. Why do you think Scarce is not cancer?
Well,
he's objective. He doesn't go like he's not like Keemstar in a way. Like
he's neutral. He's neutral most of the
time.
Yeah,
but you know the whole concept of reporting on drama is cancerous.
Hold on, there's one thing about reporting and actually being a cancerous reporter, because like people watch the news, like for example BBC or something.
Don't compare that to the news.
Yeah, we can though. It's reporting the news.
Because it's a fucking news for YouTube. Like Scarce does it right. And
you guys realize there's a difference between drama and news?
Yeah.
There's a fine line in between them.
There's a difference between gossip and news. 9/11, that's news. Keemstar or Rip Keemstar isn't news.
Yeah, that's not.
Yeah, it's not.
The recession is news.
Do you know what? Here's my opinion on it, right? I don't like the idea of reporting on petty, stupid shit that I do not give a fuck about. The only people that care about these YouTubers' little issues in their life, like, I'm talking really minute problems, not these people are cutting themselves. It's like allegations. It's mainly allegations. It's never actual fact or actual proof. Lie Maker's an exception. That stuff is an exception, right? But I don't think that because Scarce doesn't, like, the way Keemstar does it is in a different style, but to me it's the exact same shit. It's you're making content about stuff that is bad. You're not making good news. You're not reporting on good things.
My hands raised.
But like, I don't know. To me, it's shit. If you want to watch that shit, fair enough. But it's shit to me. Cancer, yes.
Well, it's not always like just petty stuff, because he was reporting on this one YouTuber who has maybe like 22,000 subscribers, and he was talking about how that YouTuber got sued, and because of the video.
Do you know why he did that? Do you know why he was doing that? Because he didn't have news to talk about big people, so he tries to find smaller channels.
He talks about that stuff as well. And because of
because there's not big news every day. There's not a pedophile.
Exactly.
You
have to.
I'm counter-arguing you.
No, you're interrupting me. No, you're interrupting me. That's what you're doing.
I'm not.
If we're gonna talk
but
that's a genuinely valid comment.
But you're interrupting me.
Yeah, but
you can say it at the end.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
CJ, hold on. Like, if we're gonna talk about like not
okay,
news,
stop fucking interrupting you. Fuck you, nigga. Oh my god.
He's supporting my topic.
Coon, I hate you.
He's supporting my topic.
Oh my god. That frustrates me. And then he's not interrupting you, but I am. Okay.
But it's just. But because of his reporting, that allowed that 22,000 subscriber to get supported by
HGH. You want it to happen to you?
What? No.
You want him to report on you, CJ?
No, I don't want that. I want to stay away from all that drama and shit. I don't want to.
You don't think in any way that making news on small YouTubers who did what now?
He got sued and HGH supported him because
I
he got found out.
So what, nigga? Oh god, that's not news. Everyone knows that. Everyone knows that happened. That's not news.
Well, no one knows that HGH supported this really small YouTuber who got sued.
So?
Because Scarce reported that YouTuber getting sued. Well, the YouTuber who got sued, obviously, because now he's getting support from FUPA, and they're allowing him to help him.
Yeah, but that's the point in FUPA being there.
That's not the fucking point. Like, what? Like, hold on. What we're trying to compare here is like Keemstar actually fabricating news, because he actually does fabricate news, and then Scarce that actually fucking provides actual factual news.
But
that may be true, but some stuff that Keemstar talks about that isn't fabricated is the same stuff that Scarce makes. And the thing is it's both the same thing. It's like, okay, so something embarrassing happened to someone and they don't want it to be publicized, gets reported. That's a dick move. Why?
And another thing with that, Nolan, adding on to your point, is that, say if we were to upload a video and it said Forza Horizon 3, and that was just in big caps, and then in brackets it said Forza Horizon 2 gameplay dash wishlist dash, and in the first part you only saw Forza Horizon 3, we'd get fucked for that. Be misleading title, misleading thing, misleading that. Every single one of their titles is misleading, and no one seems to care.
Shit.
Clickbait bullshit.
Clickbait.
And when there is no news on that day, they will literally just make something up with a clickbaity title, and then when it comes to the actual video, be like, oh, it's not actually true. How is that accepted? It doesn't matter if it's Scars, it doesn't matter if it's Keemstar, it's still the same concept, and it's still the same bullshit.
Yeah, but who gives a fuck, man? YouTube allows that shit. Like,
well, obviously to a standard.
Look at fucking Leafy, man. Like, look at his fucking titles. The most
That's
savage.
completely different.
Leafy is trash though. He's trash as well as Scars.
And to an extent, I'm not saying YouTube do care because Scars has been unverified.
There's a difference between Scars and Drama Alert. Keemstar is actually disgusting as a human. I don't really know Scars. I don't know about him, so I'm not gonna really speak about him. I'm talking about the content he creates. I think that isn't. I don't think that's creation. To me, that's not creation. That's not art. It's not anything that anyone can admire to. It's just literally the reason why they get viewers is because they're talking about these bigger YouTubers and stuff. Never mind if they report on smaller YouTubers. Like the majority of people they report on are big people, like Minecraft YouTubers, paedophile allegations, this and that. That's the only shit that gets them views.
Yeah,
the content's good.
At the same time, that also works on TV. Like, look at the gossip kind of TV programs. Like, they get like a massive amount of rating. The same.
And that's cancer as well. So why are they bringing it on YouTube? No one wants that on here.
Why not? Like, that guy actually
leave that crap for the rich freaking dickheads on TV.
That guy made a cool move and said, like, you know what, I'm gonna cover the fucking gossips and drama on YouTube.
People
and then
want it, but that still doesn't make it not cancerous.
Yeah, but if some people want it, then if other people don't want it, well, just don't watch it.
If you don't like it, don't watch it.
But no, okay, with that kind of mentality, that's like saying back when fucking Hitler released Mein Kampf, if you don't like it, don't buy it. No, because that affects everyone. That is literally it.
Thing is, there's a difference between reporting the news.
Literally it. No, it's literally it. And the next thing you know, all the Jews are getting murdered. So I can't really ignore it.
I think there's a big difference between reporting news on YouTube and killing 6 million Jews.
Just about to call the news petty.
I think killing 6 million Jews is more than just toxic.
No, obviously there are different levels of toxic, but still, that's still the same premise. Obviously to a different extreme.
Oh, Hitler killed a bunch of Jews. What an asshole!
I see where you.
No, you didn't just back up Hitler, did you?
No, I was making a joke.
No.
Keep eating your cookie, fat fuck.
CJ is Italian confirmed.
We all know CJ's a racist. That was definitely not a joke.
Yeah, CJ is racist.
I was making a joke about your.
Guys in the comments, I know a few of you. I know Air Riders and Steelio and a few do. And then obviously everyone else do it as well. But let us know, because a few people leave like big, like long comments and shit. In that long comment, if you do leave one, or even if you don't, let us know, what do you think? Do you think channels like them are cancerous? Are you on team Niner-J-Hippo, or are you on team CJ-Speedway? Let us know down in the comments, because I'm really interested to genuinely hear everyone's thoughts on that, and whether you think they're actually cancerous.
Trust me when I say it's very difficult to be on CJ's team. Like it's actually, it's actually cancerous. So, yeah.
Yeah.
God hates facts.
I know. I just.
I would like to secede from the union that me and Speedway have.
Okay, you're interrupting me now. So out of everyone, okay, I was going to kill myself then. Next topic,
Good.
is I'm not going to do that one actually, because I need to find them and I can't be asked because my computer's dying. The next topic is, where in the world would you live?
Well, that's obviously not the question. It's if you could live in it, where, fam?
If you could live in it.
Yeah, if you could live in it, where would you live?
Where would you want to live if you could live anywhere?
Just lick my pussy.
I would live right where I'm living now.
Pussy diarrhea cringe.
Don't. Why are you being so unoriginal for? Why are you being download?
No.
Download.
Hold on, is it anywhere in the world?
I don't know, Speedway. The dickheads are interrupting us, so I don't know.
I don't know, because if that's the case, I would like to be inside of a vagina.
I got the whole world in his hands.
In my hands, got the whole world.
In his hands, got the whole
I wouldn't mind moving.
world.
I wouldn't mind settling down in Chernobyl.
In his hands.
Yeah, that's a great choice, man.
I'd like to live in either. I'd rather stay here the most, but if I didn't have to, I'd live in Arizona or Greenland.
Of course, you would still live in shitty
Greenland. There's nothing in Greenland. It's
I'm
all
telling
ice.
you, nigga, you need to flee from that shithole.
We all know that he wants to. We all know that he already lives in Antarctica, so just getting a bit further down south.
True.
First off, Antarctica's down here, Greenland's up here. Woo! I have to go all the way up here.
Down here.
You make me want to kill myself. It's a fucking.
It's a fucking.
Okay, so I'm gonna go. Okay, I'll answer mine. I'll say actually I don't know where I want to live, so I'll go around to Jay first. Jay.
Where would I want to live?
Where do you want to live?
I was about to. Well, I'd stay here where I'm now in this country. I don't know where, but not London and not Birmingham. Or if it was to be America, I'd want to live in California. Not just because my baby girl lives there. You know, I'll come visit you every day. It's just because.
Wow, fucking CJ's been sidelined.
It hardly rains. It hardly rains. I said California, not Pennsylvania.
I know. That's why I said CJ was been sidelined.
Yeah, I wouldn't move to that shit state. What's there? What's there?
Philadelphia, Allentown, Pittsburgh, Scranton, the Office.
What is that? I don't know what that is. What does that mean?
If I was feeling really, really fucking pissed off today, I would have kicked you then. I'm being nice.
Anyway.
No, you cut power.
Anyway, California, it doesn't rain much. Okay, it has earthquakes. I think I could kind of get used to it. Obviously, 9 is there. He's not dead.
I can imagine Jay. He's an earthquake there, and he's just switching. Like,
One hasn't happened here in like a good 6 years.
I would only.
Well, the house is jolted.
I would only live there if I was filthy rich and I could live in the hills.
And then your house falls down. Then your house falls down in a landslide.
It's way too expensive to live in California, not as a normal person.
CJ,
to me, from what I can understand.
I think if you were to live in California, you would have the common knowledge not to live on the side of a hill, just because if flooding does happen, yeah, your fucking house is gonna be fucked because of a landslide.
Yeah.
What? Did everyone hear that?
We've been hearing things throughout the podcast, but it wasn't that bad. I heard like stuff in the kitchen.
What's that?
But I've also got smooth jazz on in the background. If anyone's watching mine, for some reason my version's really laggy as well. But you guys,
Probably.
Jay goes out in the kitchen. He's like, "I have syphilis." Everyone's like, "Yeah!"
That's my family promotes that. My family promotes that.
So where would I live? Because I haven't answered it yet. I actually still don't know, to be honest. Okay, if we're staying
India.
in the UK,
Mumbai.
that's racist.
Bangladesh.
I was actually going to say Afghanistan. If we're staying in the UK, I'm going to say Birmingham.
Why the fuck would you want to live in Birmingham?
Everything's there.
Give me.
Easy.
Bombing.
It's horrible. It's industrial. It stinks. There's bare Somalians. Why would you want to live there?
Winning on the
Well,
inside.
So many Somalians.
You already live in the outskirts of Birmingham.
Well, I don't, do I? I live in Wolverhampton, which is a complete.
Well, you're literally like 5 miles from. You're like 10 miles from Birmingham.
That's
Here,
so
that's considered
freaky.
the outskirts.
You know that, you fucking weirdo. How do you know that?
I just know the geography of northern Europe.
Northern Europe.
Northern Europe.
I know the geography of North.
Okay, then. So how many miles is Belgium to
the UK?
the
Across
Swiss
the channel,
Alps?
about
to the Swiss Alps.
Oh, that's about maybe 500ish miles.
I mean,
I'm genuinely googling this. Wait, what did I even say?
Belgium to
the Swiss Alps. And I said around 500 miles. Then again, that's probably over exaggerated.
Okay, who reckons CJ's right?
Yeah.
He's right. He knows Google Maps by heart.
He's not.
Okay, 725 kilometers. What's
Oh
that?
yeah, he was.
But you have to convert that.
2 miles. That's 450. He's
Wow.
he's fucking 50 off. What the fuck? What on earth? Yo. Okay then. Okay, I'm gonna give you another one. Paris to Lyon.
Lyon. I know that's in France. I'm gonna guess about 200 miles. Nah, around there. Actually, scratch that. I'm gonna make that 150. Yeah. 150.
Okay, so it is. I need to convert this again. It is $289. So.
Ah, oh well. I underestimated the layout of France.
You did it once, but yeah, I still.
Do it once, can't do it twice.
I don't understand how you got that first one. That was fucking some gypsy magic. Anyway,
I know the layout of all the countries.
Yeah. Okay. So if it was in the UK, I'd live Birmingham or on the outskirts of Birmingham, because it's close to home.
No,
and
it definitely needs to be the outskirts because nigga, you're not gonna enjoy the amount of some. That's racist. I'm not gonna say that, but it's just so packed.
There was two things you were gonna say then.
It's so packed. I don't know how you could live.
It's not that bad.
Yes, it is. It is
Smaller than Philadelphia.
Shut up!
Not that
No
packed,
one's comparing
so.
it to freaking
It's
Philadelphia.
really not that bad.
Philadelphia
'Cause I've
cheese.
got
No
family
one's
that live
comparing
over
it to
there.
that.
And
That's all your state is known for is Philadelphia cheese. No one cares.
And the birth of the United States.
I've got family that live over there, and it's genuinely not that bad. From like,
I have family who live over there too. Smart ass. And
I like how you guys refer to Birmingham as like this place that's so far away, when it's literally like not that far.
Please,
Not
please,
saying
wait, no,
far
can I just make
away.
a point, please?
You said it was far away.
CJ, you keep saying that I'm interrupting you, yeah, and what have you just done? You're grinding on my fucking brown nipples, my cocoa nipples. So
Sucky.
you shut the fuck up and let me speak.
I want to suck on your cinnamon flavored.
Nina, thank you to fucking Christ. Thank you, Nina. Okay. I'm not even a host. Okay. So it'd be Birmingham, and then if outside the UK, it would be the US. Even though there's a high chance of me getting bang, 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 especially because I'm brown, which doesn't help.
No, you boom, boom, boom.
No, because I'm gonna be stereotyped more than you are. All them niggas over there are gonna think I'm a terrorist.
All them niggas are gonna think I'm about to like rob them.
Yeah, but would you rather be a terrorist or a robber?
Depends, actually.
I would rather be a robber.
Because of how hot.
Should we ask the white people? So white people, would you rather be a terrorist or a robber?
Robber.
Okay, there we go. You got it.
No,
easy.
but because of how it's perceived to wear a turban and all that. I know you don't wear a turban. I'm just putting this.
How do you know that's not what I do when I'm not on camera?
Let's say if you lived in America and you wore a turban, yeah, no one's gonna deliberately like try and avoid you because that's just rude. You shouldn't assume, should you?
I've seen people do it. My dad's.
That's the thing in this country.
Yeah. My dad does it because my
dad. Wait. CJ, finish what you're gonna say. Your dad what?
Did I need to miss something?
Start it. You have to finish. Oh.
You just kicked him again.
No, I didn't. I didn't kick him. He just left.
So
no, CJ, you gotta finish.
Dad's a racist.
What were you gonna say?
I know what he was gonna say. His dad's avoided Asians.
No.
Something on those lines.
No.
Scales. Woo!
Nah.
DJ, your family's racist. I don't know how you're trying to hide it. It's quite blatant now.
Like,
You've got Hot Pursuit posters. You're racist.
Okay, I'm sure you'll be able to relate to this. Well, maybe not. Why are you
fucking?
Why are you doing that? That's clearly coming
Someone
from
got-
CJ.
Who activated a bomb?
No,
What the
You got the
fuck?
rape alarm.
Please, Nina. Okay. Stop
Anyway,
now.
you just-
Yeah, what I was gonna say. So maybe not with this specific thing, but like scenarios like this, and you guys are gonna laugh, and I would laugh if I was you too. I always get stopped at airports.
yeah.
Always.
I didn't get stopped. I
how
didn't get
many
stopped
times?
this time around. I think it's because of the way I was dressed this time. I was a lot more bright coloured and stuff. Before though, I was wearing black jeans and a black t-shirt, and I got my hands swabbed for drugs because I had all lint and stuff in my pockets. Apparently, that means you've got drugs, so I got my hands swabbed. My mum was so pissed. She wanted to go mad, but I know she was holding it in. I was just like, okay, I don't have drugs, but you can swab me, whatever. Can you imagine if I had my crystal meth stuff on me? I would have been taken.
I got stopped too when I went to the UK and I had to go through Portugal. When I came back, I went through Portugal and they stopped me because I had a PS4 and they thought it was a bomb, and I kind of fucking weird.
But that's different though. That's different. That's a reasonable
cause.
That's once for a bullshit reason. I've been on a lot of flights, and I'd say 80% of the time I get stopped. Like, I remember once I got lucky, but there was this other brown kid in my year, in year 9. I remember this, and he got stopped on the way to Barcelona, and no one else did, and I was the only other brown kid on that trip, and
he took one for the team. I couldn't imagine that with a group of
and I just saw and there was just a line as well, and I remember there was two people with burqas, him and another brown kid.
Do you know what? I understand that they have to be very cautious in nowadays, especially with what's going on in the world, whatever. But
that's racism. That's straight racism.
Again, to just literally target people because of their skin color, that's not right. And when it happened to me, I was with my mum, and I didn't look as old as I am now by any chance. So I just feel like, what was the fucking need to do that to someone? It makes them feel shit, regardless to what situation it is. It makes you feel shit. And if you've never been through it,
people really just putting their authority in things. Like, there was one example I can think of, but literally that happened this week. So me and my mate, we were walking up to school because there was like a revision session on and shit, and we saw a Focus RS. So naturally, you're gonna go up and take a picture of it, right?
Yeah.
That's normal. Now, this old stupid bitch come up behind me and she said, "May I ask what you're doing?" And I said, "Taking photos of the car." And she was like, "Well, maybe some people don't want photos taken." And I tell you what, yeah, if
who was he?
This was like I don't know. She was working in the area, and it wasn't even her. No, literally, yeah, literally. If I was a bit like faster on me, I would have told her to fuck off. But I looked at her and I thought, maybe some people do. I said maybe some people do. That's
exactly what I do though when I'm in situations like that. I don't, because I'm not naturally rude. It doesn't.
Yeah, but if I was a bit faster, like on the way back, like after we took the pictures, because I still took my fucking pictures. Fuck her. Fucking old slag. I walked off the other side, and I was thinking of things of what I could have said. Do you ever do that? Like, you walk up and you think of things that you could have said, and you really regret not saying it. I should have turned around and I should have said, "Shut the fuck up, you stupid fucking whore." That's what I should have said. I should have.
The funniest thing about this whole racism thing is that it seems to be, for me anyway, well, black people tend to be like this anyway. It seems to be black people that always want to stop me and follow me in shops and shit, right? Why are you following me? Because I'm black? Oh, because you know how you are. You know how your race is, right? So that's why you're following me around the shop. And
that legit happens.
It's only, it's always African security guards. Not joking, bold African security guards that follow you around shops when you're black, right? I don't know. It might happen to youths that are white and in Asian and stuff, but for black people, it always seems to be black people who follow and stop black people. How ironic is that? It's hilarious. I think it's funny. There's been a time where my phone was dead, but I was going to Snapchat him. I was going to say, "Why are you following me around the shop? I'm not going to rob anything." Because he was following me around the shop. Like, nigga, I don't want to rob your shop. I'm not going to rob anything from here. Leave me alone. Like, I haven't said that, but that's what I wanted to do.
God, it's annoying. These racial struggles, you white kids got it easy. Obviously, none of them understands because he's Chinese and shit, but like, still.
No, I'm not. I'm
still. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know where that topic came from. It came from where we would live, wouldn't it? Where do you reckon? Yeah. I reckon the USA is probably the worst place to live in terms of race, like alongside.
They're way behind, nigga.
The South.
Maybe,
do you know how
maybe Russia. Maybe Russia's pretty bad, but like that's some gypsy shit. No one's gonna live in Russia.
I'm not being like, when you go to America from here, you realize how segregated like communities are, right? Black people are with black people, Hispanics, whites. It's never ever. It's rarely mixed. Like,
I got really lucky when I went, because I've told this story before. I was in the single riders queue at Orlando, and everyone thought I was like either white or Mexican. I got the Hispanic thing so much because I'm not dark black. Yeah. Obviously. So people don't look at me like I'm black or my family. Because I remember there was this one girl in the line, and she was from me, and she was a single as well. And what? Do you guys not just catch what I just said? Okay, never mind. Anyway, you know, I was talking to the girl. I was like, "Yo, bitch, you look like," she genuinely looked like a younger Selena Gomez.
Oh, you should have got.
Titties!
You're both Disney stars, Mowgli and Selena Gomez.
Wait, is that Disney?
Selena Gomez?
No, Mowgli.
The Jungle Book's Disney, yeah.
Yeah, the Jungle Book's Disney.
Okay. That you genuinely caught me off guard then. But anyway, I was talking and like she was like, "Are you from the UK?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then she said, "Are you Hispanic?" And I was like, "Huh? Huh?" Like what? So
I got the Hispanic thing loads, man. Like loads. I got spoken to in Spanish so many times. I was like,
yeah, literally.
no, I
like,
know
we went
Hispanic.
We went
No
into a restaurant.
Hispanic.
We went into a restaurant, and some Spanish person come up, and they were like, "Duh, duh, duh, duh." And I was like, huh? What'd you say, nigga? Like, I was so confused.
And when the black come up to you, like, no, nigga, blah, 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 no, and I'm like, oh, no, nigga, sorry.
I'm Hispanic. No, not English. No, not English. I've got a question. This goes to Nina and CJ. Is that a genuine issue? Like people who can't speak English who live in the country?
Yeah, especially here in Allentown is about 65% Hispanic and about 50% of the people there.
I
don't
live in
speak
California.
Mate, we're taking over.
There's even more here.
I mean, there's billboards here that are completely in Spanish and road
Yes.
signs that are in Spanish.
Yes, the Browns are taking over.
We're
Yeah.
taking
My
over.
people.
Anyways, people are attacking.
My people are attacking.
What about you, Nina? Because I know like your area is worse, isn't it?
Worse? That's such a bad thing to say.
Wait, hold on.
Well, let's face it. If you go to an English-speaking country and you can't speak the English, that's bad.
I feel like there's in comparison to CJ, there's a lot more of Hispanics who live here, but as far as like a language barrier, not that many, if I'm honest.
In my opinion, this is getting all political and shit. But in my opinion, if you move to an English-speaking country, you should be able to speak fluent English.
Not
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
you
That
have to
makes
understand,
sense.
yeah, but
You're supposed to have basic conversations and stuff.
but then
That's an
again,
issue.
the United
London-
States,
in London, there's
technically
so
the
many
United.
foreign-
Yeah,
Technically,
it's
the United
bad in
States
England.
has no. Technically, the United States has no official language, so there's
Well,
really
it is
nothing prevent.
English.
No, there is no official language.
Well, your number one speaking language is English.
Well,
Yeah, all
obviously.
I know
Most
is when I
businesses
when I
speak
go on my
English.
keyboard in it, it says English UK and English US. That means
Yeah.
that means it's American. That means that is your language. That's all I know. That's all I know.
I'm not saying people.
But
It's like let's say loads of people started moving to China, right? Even though that place is crowded as fuck. Imagine like loads of English people started moving to China and like no one spoke Chinese or Mandarin.
that would be bad.
Exactly.
What I'm just saying is they can't really kick people out for not speaking English because there is no
No, we're
official
not
They
language.
saying
could not
that,
let
we're
them in
just-
the first place.
Yeah, and that's the issue with that's a very big issue with England right now that I'm not going to go into because I don't want to start no political debates. But if there's an issue, why did you let them in the first place? Like it's not like I'm not trying to be
saying
racist.
this in, if that wasn't the case like many years ago, I probably wouldn't even be on this podcast. Best believe I'll
Think
still be
about-
out in India
Think about it, though.
grinding.
Think about it, right? Think about it.
I've been taming.
I
lions.
have no issue with like loads of Polish people and people from the other side of Europe coming to England, right? Because more time they're taking these fat ass lazy cunts that don't want to work. They're taking the jobs that they won't take. So they're kind of building our economy or keeping our economy stable in some ways. So I don't think it's a bad thing them coming in. But if you're going to complain about it and that we're getting overpopulated and stuff, then why did you let immigrants in the first place, sort of
Migrants.
thing, when you
Immigrants are
had the
illegal.
chance to, huh?
Immigrants are illegal.
Migrants then.
No, you can be an immigrant. An immigrant is just someone who goes to a
Immigrant is
different
someone who
country.
illegally migrates to a country.
No, that's illegal immigrant. There's a difference between illegal immigrant and immigrant. Why do you think they add the illegal before immigrant if they're going to describe someone who comes into the country illegally?
Because it's just
you could-
migration, isn't it?
No, an immigrant is someone who comes from a different country to another. Like for example, my grandmother was an immigrant from Austria.
I was always under the
United States.
assumption that migration was normal migration, and immigration was illegal because it starts off with an I.
No, immigration is going into a country, and emigration, which starts with an E, is going out of a country.
Yeah.
All right.
mad geographical skills going on there, mate. Whoa, humanitarian of the year goes to CJ.
And to be
Yeah,
fair,
CJ and I could have been not liking each other if it was 80 years ago, you know?
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
Because he said if he's you said Austrian, right?
well, I'm Austrian, Italian, German. I'm everything basically.
You're just a mess.
Yeah.
But-
But
if you are mixed race out there, he didn't mean to offend you.
I'm mixed race.
I'm mixed race.
I'm mixed race. I'm
not.
I-
I'm 1% Asian. I'm mixed race.
I don't even know where my.
That's where like Nina, you're blessed right now, yeah. Because
Shut the
like,
fuck
you can-
up! I'm not.
No. Let's listen to what I'm about to say. Like you speak fluent English, but at the same time you speak fluent Mandarin. So if you want to go
Yeah,
back
it's
to
a good one. It's a good one, Kim. It's a good one.
Korea doesn't speak Mandarin now. I just heard Korea in that sentence.
I said China.
Oh my god.
I heard Korea. I heard Korea. So
You guys actually make me want to kill myself. No, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. No.
Yeah, that's my goal. You can try and act serious and stuff. You can try and act. I know. I can be right through you, nigga.
You don't realise, like, when we, like, Nina doesn't record and when Nina isn't on Drivecast, he gets his actual accent out, and he's like, and then, like, when, like...
That's so racist!
Sometimes, just listen to what I've got to say, man. And then sometimes, like, when he gets mad on Need for Speed, he'll go, and he'll get it on fully.
I disagree.
You know what the worst part is? I definitely have got Japanese viewers.
Yeah,
You know,
I do. Too.
I'd rather, if I'm honest, if I'm honest, I'd rather be called a Minecraft player than an Asian, even though I don't play it.
That's some
but
serious
I'd rather-
bullshit there. You pointed to a poster you had. Fucking retard. Anyway.
Why not both? The Minecraft Asian kid.
Yeah, you could be the
Oh,
Asian
yeah, it's a
Minecraft
good one,
player.
it's a good
The
one.
Asian 8-year-old Minecraft player. Anyway, should we go on to the Q&A?
Kyun. Yes.
I never said where I want to go live.
Where you want to go? You want to go back to fucking Hiroshima?
Don't say it! Don't say it!
That's Japan.
Don't do it, Jay!
Same thing. What difference?
Oh, Cam, why? Why did you do that?
I'm crazy in the head!
Kick him. That's absolutely racist.
What did he
Xander
do?
has no balls.
Did he
He's
dab?
not going to. He has no balls.
Did he dab? What
What?
did he do? What did
Yeah,
he
he
do?
dabbed. He dabbed.
He dabbed. Oh, okay.
He won't do it! He won't do it!
This is why, bro.
Yeah, Xander has no balls. He
You should
won't keep.
unsub from StraightUpHippo. Unsub from this channel. I'm saying it right here, right now.
Except from
Yeah.
Unsub from this channel right now.
Hippo exposed.
What am I doing?
Anyway, porn adaptations. Let's get into some games that we would like to see get changed into porn. Now, I've been thinking about this.
Solid.
Oh
I've been thinking
no, we're
about-
not doing this!
I've been
I was
thinking about
hoping
this.
you were going to
I've been
forget!
thinking about this throughout the whole podcast, and a few podcasts ago, maybe 10 podcasts ago, it might have been 20 podcasts ago, it might have been 150 podcasts ago.
Should we
But
go for an extra hour? No, wait, hold on. Should we make go for an extra hour?
an extra hour.
Nigga, you crazy.
No, we didn't do
Yeah.
a special 69. Why don't we do a special 70?
All
My,
right, then.
fuck
my,
you.
I think it's
Me
a
too.
trick.
Well, what are we going to be talking about the whole time?
Yeah.
What are we going to be talking about?
Don't worry, I got this. I'll lead them anyway, so don't worry.
So,
about this.
wait,
I got
hold up. Since we're planning this on the spot, why don't we just talk about absolutely fucking nothing and just randomly talk for an hour?
Wait, how about
We've already talked
hey,
about-
That's what
wait,
we're
wait,
doing now,
wait,
isn't
wait,
it?
Jay,
That's what we're doing now.
Jay,
What?
hey. You said porn adaptations, right? What about Game of Thrones? That's perfect.
Hell yeah.
I don't watch
Yeah,
that.
I'm tough, Steve. Like, hell yeah. I don't watch Game of Thrones.
I watch it.
Game.
Porn.
We're talking
by the
about
way,
games
guys,
being
but-
changed
but-
into
but-
porn.
Before we carry on, I just want to say,
Oh,
if you like, I'm gonna start dropping a few Q&A questions with that. Like, instead of doing it all at the end, I'll be mentioning them like in between topics and shit,
Okay.
just to warn you guys, to let you know. So you prepared for it? You ready? We out here. It's happening. So,
We out here in Mexico.
Porn
hey,
adaptations.
but
Hey, it's-
What was that
Oh.
one game that had Jessica Negri on the top, on the start?
That's disgusting. Take that off my screen now. That's vile.
Look at that Chinese kid next to you.
That's a sperm.
That's
No,
not
other way, you
But
retard.
he's not.
Oh,
He's
it's
not.
Nino!
He's not even Chinese. That's some kid.
Have you got any big titty?
Anyway, I don't know why CJ's showing us his yearbook, but anyway.
I can't kick him because I'm not host.
I was thinking Rayman into porn. Basically, what they do, they get a green screen, paint their art, like the limbs, like green, and then just do it.
Incognito mode?
Rayman porn! No, it's not real. It can't be real.
No, I'm trying to find that thing I was talking about earlier on.
I'll look for it.
With Lollipop Chainsaw. That's what it was called. The one with Jessica Negri. Google Jessica Negri, Lollipop Chainsaw, and tell me otherwise.
Do you know when you Google Rayman porn and something actually comes up?
No. I bet
This is what I mean.
Dressed in a costume. Don't put it in the chat.
Rayman hentai.
I'm not going
Rayman
to put it in
hentai,
the chat.
I found it.
Put it in the chat.
Otherwise, everyone will see it because we'll have to click
I'm
on
not about to put it in the chat, but I'm just
Put it in
saying
the chat.
that exists. So if you
I don't want to alarm anybody, but I found Rayman hentai.
it. Aren't you recording Drivecast?
I am, but you can't see it on my screen.
I hope that it starts playing in the background. You can
No,
it and
it's not a video. It's photos. It's photos. It's not. I mean, there is a video, but I'm not clicking
you're
on.
probably right clicking saving them, innit?
There's a GIF.
He's so into it. He's so
Look how
into it. He
he's
can't
getting
hear
into
you.
that
He
shit.
can't hear you, fam.
There's
Jam.
no one to hear you.
No
It's
one
a
to
new
hear you. Marley and Me.
Me porn.
The game, the movie, the game, the movie game adaptation to the porn.
Wait, which one? What
The
game?
fault between our stars.
Jay.
Oh my god.
That was bad.
Oh gosh.
That was really bad.
Oh.
That was really bad.
I have one.
Marley and Me.
The dog dies at
I
the end.
literally
No.
just said that. I literally just said
Oh.
that.
Jay.
What the
DJ.
fuck?
Arthur porn.
Wait, has no one just ignored the fact that Nina just said Marley and Me? Literally 10 seconds after I just said Marley and Me.
Oh, how
How about Saving Private Ryan?
What about Taken?
Why is there Arthur porn?
What about Final Destination?
That already is fun for me.
Oh,
Or the
God.
Purge. The Purge. He just busts up in someone's house. He's like, I won't kill you, but you've got to let me shove my dick in your mouth.
Oh, National Treasure.
Don't look up that.
The National Treasure is just a fucking big golden dildo.
Oh,
Jay, what
oh.
have you done? What have you done?
I don't know, but CJ sent me a very disturbing image that
It's a GIF.
Oh,
Yes.
Terminator.
My
Yes.
No, wasn't this video
What?
games?
Well, video
It
games.
was.
Mass
It
Effect.
actually was.
Mass Effect.
I got one video game.
Is
Duke
Mass Effect
Nukem.
already a porno?
Drive Club.
Probably.
Duke Nukem. That's it.
I don't know what
I
that
don't know
is.
what that means.
Wait, what?
Test drive porno.
Is that Nicolas Cage?
With a dog.
Yeah. It
Stop
says-
showing me this pornographic
Shut the
content.
fuck up. It says, "Tell me I'm your national treasure."
Pussy! I love
Hey.
my pussy! Pussy! My pussy!
I wouldn't
is my
mind
national treasure.
seeing. I wouldn't mind seeing Splatoon. Oh wait,
That exists.
yeah, it
Overwatch.
actually does. Overwatch that exists
That
as well.
exists already. Okay, so is
Star
that
Wars Battlefront 2.
3.
That probably is.
Why has no one said Need for Speed yet?
Battlefield.
Because
Battlefield.
Need for Speed probably exists too. I bet type it in. I bet it exists.
Alright.
No, there should be a Battlefield one.
Let's look this up.
Need for Speed porn.
What is
Oh, Call of Duty.
No, it literally just comes up with beta gameplay, and you know that Imogen Poots? It just comes up with her.
I found Need for Speed Rule 34. You want the link cam?
Nope. Why do you think I want the link? Why do you assume I want the link? Okay, random Q&A question comes from RDR770. He says, what do you think of Watch Dogs 2? Do you think it's going to be an
Great
improvement?
name.
It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be better than
Cool.
Watch Dogs 1. Definitely.
Oh, definitely be better than Watch Dogs 1 because that game was shit.
It's one of my most
No.
hyped games for this year.
It was about the problem with Watch Dogs 1. It was overhyped. I mean, at its core, it was a great game. I liked it.
I didn't even follow the hype. It was one of those games, like, you know, every now and then, like Overwatch is for example, like loads of people get on the hype train even though it's not really something to get too hyped about, really.
Yeah.
Like, well, it is for some people, but for the majority of people who get on the hype train, it's not even that deep for them. Well, I feel like Watch Dogs was that, and I didn't really get on it. The only reason I got it was because it was in the bundle, and I think that's why I liked it more, and because it was my first PS4 game I got, the first next gen game I got, next gen with like quotation marks because it wasn't really next gen.
Yeah.
I think that those are the two reasons why I really enjoyed it. I think it will be a huge improvement because it's the sequel and they have to make it an improvement, otherwise everyone will say it's the same old shit.
Yeah.
And yeah, I can't wait. It's definitely going to be one of the games I'll be looking out for at E3.
Yeah.
So, anyone else want to say anything about that?
Nope.
Right. What do you guys think of the Scion TC?
It looks alright. I'm not a big fan of it, but it's not shit.
Yeah, it's alright.
And cars.
Oh,
Good,
my God. You know what I noticed like a minute ago?
What?
I've had this pack of digestives here for literally. Okay, so
For literally. Hey, CJ.
Can't even do it.
it does straighten your hands. I think we should do the rest of the podcast like this.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck? I don't even know how to do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I'm done. That really kind of it strains. No, now take your hands off your face. Is your face like sweaty now because you've got sweaty hands? My hands are so sweaty.
See, Cam, this is why you give good hand jobs because your hands are always clammy.
Don't take this to this. That's rude.
What?
It's a rude.
Yeah.
What was that meme that you said yesterday from Midnight Club LA?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Shut the fuck up.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I agree.
The fault is in our stars. Next question then.
What?
I don't know. Do you know?
Look
No.
at me, daddy.
This is giving me a headache. I should take this off. My
Next
racing
question comes from Zane Plays Dirt Trois. Loyal. You
Trace.
liar. And this question is. Jay, that's rude.
It was an accident. I was on Instagram. It's not my fault.
Same Plays Dirt 3 asks, what is one car you would turn into a Transformer?
Accurate.
Jay's
Tegra.
asshole.
Reliant Robin.
You read that out like a retard, so it came across as a funny question.
It is
Turn into a transformer.
Baby, I can transform you. Woo!
I would turn the RX-7 into the transformer, and the pop-up headlights would be the eyes.
And Jay would be like, yeah.
I do a
And it would.
PvP 50.
I'm gonna put pop-up headlights on my Integra.
How would that even work?
Don't even answer him. Don't.
No,
freaking
they wouldn't
entertain.
work. I just
Don't
put on-
entertain him. Don't entertain him.
Oh my
I
What
put
did
on
you just
extra
say?
lights.
No, so when I do ignore CJ, you guys are like, he's too harsh. And then when I talk to CJ,
No, but when he's saying stupid shit like putting pop-up headlights on an Integra, that's when he needs to be punished. Not when he's saying normal things.
I love being punished. Slay me! Slay me!
Thank you, Nana. Because you know what happens? You know what happened last time he did that?
Slay!
You know what happened last time he did that? He got his fucking feet out, fam. No, don't do that again, please. Don't do it. It's not funny.
Do it.
Don't.
It's gonna do it.
God, man. Like, literally, you make... Who
are you?
You make it hurts to be alive, my friend. That's all I'm saying right now. It
really does.
Watches,
it hurts to be alive, my friend.
I think God watches in fear in heaven because of what He's created.
Do we think God exists? I think that would be a great topic.
Oh yeah!
Oh my God!
I genuinely think we should talk about that because CJ is religious.
Yeah. Well, most religious.
Hey, no, CJ, get your dad in here and have him talk about religion.
Oh my God! Yeah, your dad would come in and he'd be like, "Who's that? Who's the nigger in the packy?" And then that would be it, because I'm so racist. People wonder what we're like off camera. This is genuinely what we're like. Like, you don't realise nothing changes.
Yeah.
Like, we just don't have topics. We just don't have topics, which makes it even worse. I don't know, really.
I don't know. I have a boner right now.
We can talk about religion.
No, we can't, because that's gonna go somewhere where
God isn't real.
That's no.
I believe that there is an entity up there. But
shut the fuck up.
I'm not sure what it is.
Entity. It's just me. It's just my head and the sun. It's like an Teletubby sun. It's just me. Okay, here's a question then. What was your favorite children's program? As a child, what was your favorite program on like the like Nickelodeon and Disney Channel?
Fucking Drake and Josh.
Blues.
Wait, are we talking about our favorite cartoon like network or favorite cartoon show?
We can do both.
Alright, so network, I want to say Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
Oh, you were one of those pussies!
Nickelodeon here.
One of those pussies.
Tom and Jerry was the best. Fuck you.
Freaking.
Tom and Jerry was on Boomerang, but I think
Boomerang. Yeah, I used to watch that.
It was on Cartoon Network as well. It was on Cartoon Network as well. Pretty sure.
Not really.
Yeah, it was on in the mornings, but Tom and Jerry was always on Boomerang.
Because it
always.
When I was young, okay, it was all the time in Cartoon Network. So yeah, fuck you guys. You're too young.
Either way, Cartoon Network shit's all over Nickelodeon. The only thing Nickelodeon has over Cartoon Network is SpongeBob.
I disagree. Because so this is my story. When I was kind of, I know I interrupted you, and you're gonna have to cope with it, bitch. Suck all my titties. Okay, so when I was first growing up, I went through a phase where I would religiously watch Cartoon Network, like religiously. Then I made my way to Nickelodeon. And then I 50-50'd on Disney Channel and Nickelodeon, mainly because Disney Channel didn't have ads. Because Disney Channel didn't have ads back then.
Did none of you watch Fox Kids, Jetix?
Oh yeah.
No? Toonami? No.
No.
Oh no.
I used to watch Sonic Heroes or Sonic X.
I'm telling you, Fox Kids was my shit because
Fox Kids was sick.
Digimon on it at one point. Then it had Power Rangers on it at one point, and then
wasn't
Power Rangers Diggy? That was me. That was me.
Hey, wasn't that shitty show Johnny Test on there before it went on Cartoon Network?
Was it? I always thought I was on Cartoon Network.
Question.
It's been on that before.
Hey guys,
go!
I think we should go around and list the top 5 shows you watched when you were little
that's
wee.
hard. I'd have to write about that.
I don't remember. What the fuck?
I remember. I have my 5 right here. I remember watching SpongeBob a lot. A lot of these are Nickelodeon.
CJ's gonna come out with National Geographic had a great thing about Asia.
No, I remember I used to watch what's it called? SpongeBob, and then I also used to watch Fairly Odd Parents before they turned to shit and changed everything. No, at the beginning it was.
You're not doing the top 5.
I am doing the top 5. Jimmy Neutron. What else? Drake and Josh, of course.
You're not doing the top 5 because you're thinking them off the top of your head. You're not putting
and iCarly.
Actual order.
I gave 5. You know.
Wow.
Top 5
wow.
Order.
It wasn't even good Nickelodeon. It was like mid 2000 shit Nickelodeon.
Well, how about KYS? And it's my opinion.
Okay, I'm gonna go because I've got mine. Unless anyone else has got theirs. No.
I haven't. I don't know how I'm gonna do this because there's so many shows I watch.
Number 1, and I can argue about this for days. Kenan and Kel. That shit was the jam. I remember like late on Fridays at like 10 o'clock back in the day when I should usually be asleep. I'd stay up and because obviously Kenan and Kel was like a 90s show.
Yeah.
And, like they play it late at night and shit. It either used to be on in the daytime when everyone was at school or at night time. And whenever I used to watch that, it was like special because you could never usually watch it, sort of thing. And I tell you what, that was my jam. I love that show. Him, Keenan, saying, "Ooh, who loves orange soda? Is it true? I do. Ooh." That was like the highlight of my childhood. So Keenan and Kel's up there. That's number one. Number two is a bit of a hard one, but I think I'm gonna say SpongeBob. The old SpongeBob. The old SpongeBob before it turned shit.
Who takes residence in a submerged tropical fruit?
Drake and I think Drake and Josh was a bit like it's still in
Drake
my
and
five.
Josh was trash. How could you even?
It's still in my five,
Drake and Josh
but
was great.
It's not third. I'd say Sweet Life of Zack and Cody was third.
Oh,
wow.
That Mr. Mosby guy actually got convicted of manslaughter.
You're saying you're.
Okay, CJ, you could stop interrupting people. Thanks.
That displays your personality so much that you're into Disney and Nickelodeon more than Cartoon Network. Cartoon Network was off its head. Like, that shit was weird.
I'm gonna go after Cam. I thought of some.
Four's a hard one because at this point, you think you've thought of all of them. Like, I know Drake and Josh is both my fifth, definitely. But for four, that's hard. I kind of want to say Tom and Jerry just to fill it in, but I know I'm gonna think of something else like 5 minutes later. Yeah, oh no, Amanda Show. The Amanda Show. That was another good one.
Amanda Show.
Oh, I remember that
I
show.
remember before,
Yeah.
like when I was a kid, I had a huge crush on her, and then she turned to a druggie, and I was like, okay, maybe not.
Remembers
then.
all that. It remembers all that.
That's my fourth. Okay, so it was. I can't remember what it was. You guys can just rewind it if you really want to. That was my 5.
Alright, so I know for a fact I'm gonna leave a few out, and I'm gonna regret it.
Nah,
but
I understand because it is hard to pick a 5. It genuinely is hard to pick 5.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna go 5 in order, but I'm just gonna say the 5 that I watched the most. So, obviously SpongeBob was one. Do you guys remember watching that show on Nickelodeon called Chalk Zone?
Oh yeah.
He would draw on the chalkboard and
chalk and.
That was never over here. I think the closest we have over here in the UK was Art Attack.
No,
yeah,
they had art in America. I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure we did too. Yeah, but anyway, Chalk Zone was like when this kid went to like his school, and then he would draw on the chalkboard, and then he would hop into like a portal that he made with the chalk, and then he'd go into another. It was sick.
Guys, I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna get some food, so you guys carry on.
All right. I want to say another one is Foster's Home of Imaginary Kids. That was pretty good.
Foster same for Imaginary Friends.
Fred.
Imaginary Kids.
Yay! Yay! Damn it. No, I definitely watch Rugrats quite a lot.
Oh,
even though it's so overrated, but I watched it so much, I can't leave that out of the list.
Grown up.
You said totally.
Shut the fuck up.
I was referring to the spinoff that they had and it was shit.
Oh, the All Grown Up?
Yeah.
Yeah, All Grown Up.
Yeah.
I don't know. I totally forgot. Oh, Courage the Cowardly Dog. Yeah.
Courage.
Courage the Cowardly Dog. Yeah.
My turn. I'm not gonna say in order either because nigga, I can't remember that, and I'm going to miss out a handful as well. I'm just gonna speak on the ones that stood out for me most as, and I'm actually gonna like bring it a bit modern, like to now, because there is one show that's since it's come out I've actually been interested in because it's genuinely good. So I'm gonna say Digimon. That was my shiznit. Like that was my shiz. I love that more than Pokemon. I thought the concept of that was better than Pokemon. I have a reason, right? Digimon, you have a monster that's literally your monster. It's not held in some ball that you get to use. Like Pokemon's evil. You just use animals against the freaking will to fight. That's some bullshit.
That's like cockfighting.
Yeah, exactly. So I was more into Digimon.
Except right? Fighting with your cock.
My second is Beyblade. If you remember the spinny tops.
Beyblade.
That was my shiznit. All 3 series, and then it began to get shit.
Yeah.
SpongeBob, obviously. obvious reasons. Oh, you see, this is hard.
Because I want to haunt me later on. I'm gonna be like, oh shit, I totally forgot about that one.
I want to say Courage the Cowardly Dog, but Shaolin Showdown. That Shaolin Showdown was sick. Like the little yellow guy with the yellow head had the Shengong Wu. They used to fight for it. The Shaolin Showdown. No, it begins with an X. It's like howling with the X.
Sonic X.
No, it begins with an X. It's a silent X. Shaolin Showdown.
Okay.
Really? No one?
How do you spell it? How do you spell that?
I don't know. Hold up.
Because that's annoying me. I feel like I've heard about it and I know it.
There you go.
I just haven't watched it.
There's that Shaolin Showdown, and then I'm gonna say Adventure Time. Now Adventure Time runs now. It's pretty modern, but Adventure Time. The reason why I respect Adventure Time so much is because out of all of the modern cartoons that are out now, that one seems to be the only one that seems to have traits of old cartoons. So
new ones
there's depth to it.
New ones are really bad.
That's why I'm saying. That's why I'm saying Adventure Time stands out from that bunch.
Yeah.
And Regular Show, but they have the same producer, so that's obvious. If you compare them to that shitty Teen Titans shit that they've done, I don't know, that's awful trash. Like, I can't believe they've taken Teen Titans and made it into the trash it is now. And Powerpuff Girls, which they've recently rebooted for no reason. That was just unnecessary. Like, cartoons are trash now. Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
I never watched that.
Really?
I've heard of it, but never watched an episode.
But yeah, they're my selection.
Has anyone
gone?
Speedway!
No, I had to go. They are not going to be in a specific order because I don't know. I actually don't know. I have so many. So Tom and Jerry, that was one of my favorites.
Okay.
Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh.
See, I like those types of programs. Like, I don't know what it was. I could never get into them. Like
what,
the
anime?
Yu-Gi-Ohs, the Pokemons, the Digimons.
Anime.
The thing is, I like anime now. Like I can genuinely watch an anime if it's half
that's
decent.
That's children's anime though.
JoJo's Great
I know,
Adventure.
but I think when I was a child, I still liked the anime that they had back then. If you know what I mean.
But see, back then I didn't even know the difference between anime and
No,
cartoon.
nor did
Yeah,
I.
me
I
neither.
always thought it was a cartoon.
So, anyway.
Then, hold on, SpongeBob, and the one that I still fucking watch is The Simpsons.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
See, I didn't even class freaking adult
Spanish.
cartoons.
I'd like
Yeah,
to watch
I don't-
Spanish
Did
SpongeBob.
anyone say Fairly Odd Parents?
I did.
I thought
No,
it
that's
did.
trash.
I thought it was
That's
good. I
trash.
like that. I like Parents.
Yeah, I liked it.
I always got pissed off at that bitch babysitter, and I didn't like
Vicky.
it just because of her.
Vicky.
Have you watched the roast, Burly Easy roast in the intro to it? You
Yeah,
should
I
watch
think
that.
so.
You should watch that. It's
Can I
hilarious.
just say, honourable mention goes to Zoe 101. I don't give a fuck what you say.
I remember.
And
I
Hannah
remember
Montana.
watching that show. I remember
Oh,
being angry.
Hannah
at my-
Montana, yes.
I remember being
was
angry.
really good,
at my
yeah.
parents.
Hannah Montana.
I remember being angry at my parents because they wouldn't let me watch Zoe 101 because it was a quote-unquote girl show.
Wow,
Your
you see these
parents said
Christian
that.
racists? You see these sexist, racist parents? That's CJ's parents, yeah.
Mm.
Well, what's gonna
They
happen?
didn't let you watch it because it was a girl show.
See, what's gonna happen if you suddenly
Ow.
become gay? You had to tell your
Yeah,
parents.
what's gonna happen when they realise you got loads of gay porn on your computer?
But I don't though.
But you do.
you
But
do,
I
though.
don't though.
You do.
But
well,
I don't.
But I
firstly,
don't
you've got-
though.
You've got
CJ,
got-
okay, CJ, you not having gay porn on your computer is as much as a lie as you saying you live in Allentown.
No one said.
I actually don't live in Allentown. I live in North. I live in a
Wheel,
town.
wheel, wheel. Interruption. No one said. No one said codenames kids. Codename kids.
Oh no, I was gonna say that, but I'm like, that's not one of my most watched, but I watch that quite a bit. You know what I mean?
But Niner, going back on your topic, I don't.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
I live in a different.
No one
town.
said that's so Raven.
Oh! How did no one said that's so Raven?
Corey in the house.
No, fuck that shit.
Me and you
No
can't be
one's-
the only one that liked That's So Raven.
That's so
You are.
Raven was sick.
Because that.
It's because we're brown. You see?
I feel like it was
Racist.
our generation. 2 years, mate. 2 years is a big difference.
Oh, yeah.
Look how big your dick is, and look how big mine is.
Well, what? He wanted to know of you. So his is probably the biggest.
No, it's I've got a small willy.
Well, there was a cartoon that didn't survive for a long while.
There's a lot of cartoons that didn't survive for that long.
Be right back.
Recess.
Be right back.
Recess.
Okay.
Be right- I'll be back
Recess.
with you guys.
That was a great
Intermission.
cartoon. Never
Let
seen it?
Speedway fucking speak, you cunt.
You've never seen Recess?
Oh yeah, Recess.
Recess
yeah,
went
I've
on
seen
for
that.
ages. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
Really?
Over here it did.
No. It was only
yeah, it did.
What show?
for 4 years.
No,
Alright.
it went on for longer than
I'm
that.
pretty sure it went for
What
longer than
show? What show are you guys discussing?
that.
The first
If you weren't a retard,
episode.
you wouldn't have got kicked.
But
The
that
first
you still have a liberty to tell me.
Hold on. If we're talking about Recess, but the first episode
Okay.
was on 1997, and the last
Wow.
episode was 2001.
Really?
What? Really?
It
4
feels
years.
like it went on for longer here.
Maybe
I feel like it went to like 2004 at least.
Yeah.
I don't know, but that show was
It's
actually,
been.
Wait,
Because
no,
if
no,
the
what year
last
were you
episode
born?
was 2000.
Oh.
Ah. I'm a 90s kid.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one.
He's the youngest kid here.
See, it's funny because CJ thinks he's a 90s kid because he was born on December 30th to 1999. And I was literally born a month after CJ.
CJ, do you remember the millennium?
Yes, I was.
So do I. So do I.
Oh.
I remember I was like. I bet Speedway genuinely does remember the turn of the century.
My dad recorded it. Me in the
No,
house.
I didn't have cable
Yeah.
TV, so I didn't watch a lot of cartoons.
Speedway, you were like 5.
How do
Yeah.
you not remember when the turn of the century?
Oh, what? Oh, yeah, I remember, yeah.
How?
Yeah.
I want to be you.
My dad recorded me, my mom being in the
I
hospital.
thought you were gonna say my dad recorded the turn of the century, like you know when it's got like on TV and it's got the countdown. Imagine still having that on your fucking like your cable.
We
box.
do. Well, he doesn't have that. He does. You can find those on YouTube, but he has it with me and my mom in the hospital as it turns to 2000. Because we were in the hospital still, because I was just born.
I thought you were gonna say something really edgy then, and I kind of wish you did, to be honest. Anyway, since we're kind of going through the woo, I did CJ then. Next question is fuck, marry, kill. James May, Richard Hammond, or Jeremy Clarkson.
Oh, this is gonna be
because-
hard.
I thought Jeremy because he
You
got
didn't even
most
hear
of
the
that
fuck. You
moolah.
didn't even hear the fuck, marry, kill. You just heard me saying the names.
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay. I'll go and kill myself.
What? You just said fuck, marry, kill, and then the people. What
You put your
information do I
headphones on
need?
after I said fuck, marry, kill.
No, you didn't.
This is some next level lag right now. Space. Why is CJ laughing so much? It's not even that funny. Right, fuck, marry, kill in it. So I'm gonna say I'm gonna marry Richard Hammond because it looks like cutie. I'm gonna fuck Jeremy Clarkson because he got a foot. Yeah. No, I'd fuck James May because he seemed like he'd be gentle, and then I'd kill Jeremy Clarkson because he's a fucking racist.
I agree with Cam.
I disagree with Cam. Cam, I'd F up Jeremy Clarkson.
Oh my
You'd
god,
F
he
up.
said F up. Oh, what a gypsy.
And then I would marry Richard Hammond because he seems like the less that can fight back. He seems like the less likely to be able to fight back when I'm pounding him. And then kill James because he's
No, see,
I don't know.
James Bay forgot to voice crack.
James May.
I never suffered from that. I never
Good for
suffered
you.
from voice cracking.
Because you never dropped your balls yet.
You don't really suffer from it because it doesn't hurt you.
You still need
Oh
to
my
drop your
god,
balls.
you are such a retard. It doesn't suffer from you. You're confusing me just thinking about it. Has everyone gone on that one?
No, I'm gonna say. Okay, so I'm gonna say I would I would kill Jeremy Clarkson, and then I would fuck the shit out of Richard Hammond because well, he has the same name as me, so he's cool. And then I would
Wowee! That would get really confusing in a relationship, though.
Yeah.
And then I would marry James May because he seems like a very gentle man, and if you've seen his YouTube channel, he knows how to cook. So
that is true.
Do you know what? It wouldn't get confusing because you just call Nina Richard's son.
Hey, it's a good one, dude.
You call Richard.
Yeah, it wouldn't even be
Richard's
confusing,
son.
because you'd like, if someone said Richard, you'd know if it would be Nina, because they'd be like Richard. So wouldn't even be that deep.
That's why I just said Richard's son.
The next thing is genuinely like a good question. So has anyone else got anything else to say before we go and continue?
Call it.
Okay, so
Oh no, CJ, what the fuck?
I didn't even hear what he said. It didn't come on my version. Okay, so this is from the Race You Wanna Be, and it's kind of a bit of a throwback to what we did before, or what we're planning to do before. He says, could you do a Drivecast tournament with you five, maybe some subs, etc., etc.? It seems like a good idea. Now, I replied to this comment saying we had an idea like this, and I replied to him saying I think it's with us it's nearly impossible because we can hardly get to do Drivecast 1 week all together. So doing a tournament and arranging that and streaming it and doing all that shit.
I wouldn't be the cause of it not being able to happen. May I just say?
No. This is my question though. Like, do you think one day that could happen?
We should, yeah.
Even if it
We
just
should.
involves us and
I
it
would
just
say-
involves us.
I'll totally be down for it. Obviously,
Yeah,
Yeah,
down for it.
I'll be
we
down.
need to all have the. I mean, we've all got Need for Speed on PC, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah.
It's not impossible. I mean, recording might be a bit of an ish.
Look, that's what Speedway made for me last year when we were gonna do it. Hey.
Hey.
You actually
Hey.
found that. Fuck.
Yeah, it's totally possible.
Yeah, because we were legit going to do it, but it just didn't happen because of, I'm assuming, like, it was a bad, like, it was very hard to organise. And then to get subs involved, that's a completely different game, because then you've got 5 different fan bases. So who gets
Oh,
each
you
spot?
said fan bases. Wow, cringe.
What do you mean? We share the same fan
You need
base.
to kill yourself. Not really.
Well,
Yeah.
Jay's is different from ours, but ours are pretty much the same, somewhat.
That's not true.
Like
Like,
most
I go onto Nina's videos and see people who like don't comment on mine. Same for you.
That's a
CJ.
lie. You never go to Niners videos, man.
You don't watch our videos.
Yeah, I'm lying. No, like then if you bring in subs, it just, I don't know. Like you could like the people who watch Drivecast tend to be the same people, so maybe we like I don't know. It's just a very complicated thing, but it would be kind of cool to do it. I think eventually, because we don't do videos together at all really.
Yeah,
Like,
fuck you guys.
as a big group. Like I don't do videos with you guys just because like time zones are fucked. That's the only reason I do it, but yeah, I thought that was a cool thing to mention because I'm so confused.
Jay, you're such a. I.
I don't know what you mean. I don't know what they're fucking laughing at. I'm just idiots. Carry on.
I was just rounding up. I thought that'd be quite a cool thing to do.
Would be.
I feel really, I feel like I've missed something here.
You haven't. They're just being idiots. There's nothing happened.
Jay dabbed.
Yeah.
What isn't it? Do you think you would have missed a dab that quick? You
Yeah,
looked
yeah,
the
yeah.
whole time. I didn't
You went
know
like
it.
this. You went like that. It was a shitty
Anyway,
dab. You went like that.
you guys need to kill yourself.
Oh no.
I saw that then. I saw that and I was looking on that screen.
Yeah, you did.
I think you were like,
did.
I saw that. Fucking retard. That's basically all. That's all of the questions on my video. So we can
Questions.
just talk for another half an hour, I
I
guess.
have a question. I have a question.
Wow, Cam, cringe.
Shut up.
Why can't you just stop saying that?
This is a bag. You just beg.
He's sleepy.
Vibration on my willy.
I'll grind on your woody.
No.
I didn't ask for you to do that.
Yeah,
Look
but
at
I'm
me,
gonna do
I've
it.
got a big Volvic bottle. This is bigger than my penis.
I have a question. All right. So,
Ah!
this is from Arian Sir Sifia. Sorry if I
Just
butchered
say
your name.
Arian. Just say
Arian.
Arian.
Alright, it's from Arian. Sorry if I butchered your name.
Wow,
What's up
what's-
with the Drivecast members getting hit by trucks? Are you guys cursed? Do you hate trucks? Do trucks hate you?
Why are you being racist for?
What?
Yeah, wow.
I'm not
Why
though.
are you racist? God.
Why?
Why are you being
You're
racist
not
by
even-
accusing me of being racist?
You're not even an
Freaking
Aryan.
racist.
What the fuck? You're not even an
I'm
Aryan.
racist.
Aryan master race, fucking racist.
Yeah,
Oh,
wow.
okay. I'm just reading his name and then I get accused of being racist. Okay, thank you for that, freaking loser nerd.
You'd get killed as well if the Nazis took over.
I
I'd get
don't
killed because
wanna.
I'm brown. Jay would get killed because he's brown. Nine would get killed because he's Chinese.
Yeah, but the thing is my last name is Seaford, so
And
my family would be killing yours. You know?
Speedway
You
would
think
get,
that means anything? No, in fact, in all seriousness, you would get killed because of your parents anyway.
and then CJ get killed
Or
because he's
put
got
in a
autism.
concentration camp.
And CJ get
because-
killed because he's got autism, and we'd all die.
Oh, true.
We'd all die.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs, we're all
Except
dead.
for me.
You,
No,
legit,
you're
you
clear-
legit say
you are
that. You
clearly-
legit say that. You're about to get shot. You're like, oh, SpaghettiOs. And then you get shot. That would literally be it. Anyway. Have you got any more questions?
The question would be, how the hell did I get in Germany anyway?
Well, no.
How did I-
If they take over, they'd come to you.
Oh, true. I'd like just hide in the Congo.
Amazing.
Ooh, that's racist. I'll just hide in the Congo.
You would do that though, wouldn't you?
All righteous nigger.
Alex,
Well, we
is
can't be
doing
racist
this shit.
here.
Alright, here's a question then. If Keemstar called you out because of something you said on Drivecast, and
Oh, I have an Q. I have an
well, you can
Q.
let me finish.
No, you can kill yourself.
Fine, you lead. You've got 20 minutes.
All right. I'll give you guys a solid cue. So this question is from Apple Slipper, and he says,
Slipper.
"What moments? Yes. What moments you guys had on online games that makes you want to kill yourself?"
I love that.
So what moments you guys had on online games that makes you want to kill yourself?
I remember once. The summer of 2010 it was. Playing Modern Warfare 2, and that whole summer I was trying to get a nuke, and I got to 24 and died once, and I literally felt like killing myself.
It was back in the summer of 010.
69.
Oh, 10! I bet you were one of those people that said that.
No, I wasn't. But I have a experience that happened last year on the crew. Nigga, there's one race, nigga, in the snow, and it's a raid race.
Oh,
and I was
know what
trying
you're
to
on
do that, and it was hell. I hated it. I couldn't.
Was
do
it? Was it? Oh, it was a raid race. Never mind. I
I don't know what specific it was called or whatever, but I threw my controller at my TV and it broke.
What was that one mission in San Andreas when CJ had to get onto the train? That one.
Oh,
was
it's the
awful.
damn train, CJ.
That
All you
was
do is
bad.
follow the damn train, CJ.
Why do you sound like Filthy Frank? What are you doing?
I live in that town. You came from that town.
I think it's the easy way to do that mission was to pick up a sniper and then go in front of the train and snipe all the people.
Yeah, but you wouldn't know that unless you do some gypsy shit, especially back then without internet.
Yeah.
Troll.
I've got a
Sure.
question.
Answer.
What?
Do you ever think there'll be another member of Drivecast?
No. I'm the last, fam. I'm the last. You see me, man, a fucking original item, man's G. You get me? No one's coming in this thing, fam, and taking my place. You get me? You see me, man, a original bad boy Bombay by MC. You get me? Ain't no.
Bad boy,
doubt it.
bad boy,
I think 5 is perfect, the way we have it right now. But who knows? If we meet someone along the lines who's as beautiful as Niner or Jay, who knows? But
why does it specifically have to be us? Just because we're the last people to come?
Better know man's more official than you, and I don't even upload.
The intern doesn't. You're still an intern.
Jay, I'm not an intern, fam. I attend more than you do, so I'm no intern.
Oh,
That is true. He has been on more Drivecast than you.
I'm here.
Well, the
Morning.
thing is, I have an occupation right now, so
What? You
That's
got
a
what
bullshit
now? You
excuse.
got what? You got what?
I have an occupation.
You have an occupation, do you? Oh, sorry. I have an occupation as well. It's called being better than you.
Man doesn't work, innit?
I just got wrecked. I just got wrecked.
It's just banter, mate. Don't get
Oh
too
crap!
stressed.
An actual thing came out.
Oh, if
This
that fucking
thing
actually went
came
through
out.
if that went through your head, that would have been hilarious.
You know what would be funny is if you shot yourself with that BB gun, but it was a metal BB.
The baby gun.
Bullet.
I shot you with the baby gun.
Was that supposed to be funny?
Baby gun.
Was that supposed to be fun?
Was that supposed to be funny, Cam? Huh?
Gun.
Cam, was it
I
supposed to
shot
be
you
funny?
with the.
Cam, was that supposed to be funny?
Yeah.
Happy birthday!
Cam.
That's cringe. I'm not
Who's
listening
this
to you
by?
right now. Cause you got the baby gun.
So, just if you've stayed with us after the hour point of the total autism that we're making here.
Yay!
This is just a live.
You know what the best
Chat.
part about mine is? Unlike my
What?
version, I'm playing some smooth jazz in the background.
Oh yeah, I know you wanna dig this when I lick your pussy.
We wanna go up and down.
Hey, it's me.
oh, I give this shit.
What's wrong with you? Why do you do this to yourself?
Wild child. Look at me. I'm a wild child. I'm a wild child. Vroom, vroom.
Why do you keep going to your fucking desk to try find shit?
It's like he wants people to know, like exactly who he is,
I'm a
so
wild
they can
child.
track him down and freaking kill him and purge his
Whoa.
family. That's what he wants.
I'm a wild child.
Jay, what?
Ooh, I'm a wild child.
Jay, what made you purchase those beautiful, luscious green headphones?
What made me purchase these?
Mm.
I like the look of them, and
Oh,
I was
man.
advised by the person that they're very durable, and they are.
Oh man, it's Heisenberg.
CJ, why did you buy that scaffolding on your head?
Because they're making noise canceling headphones. I researched them on Amazon. The people on Amazon say, "Hey, these are really good and durable." So I'm like, "Okay."
That's
And they
such
are.
a lie. You just took that
You
straight
just
from
fucking
Jay.
copied exactly what I said, you idiot.
And I tell you what, if they did say that to you, they were lying because you look like a fucking. You look like literally. You look like you're the house, and that's the scaffolding next to the house.
This is my
You know-
antenna.
Do you know
My
those
antenna.
Do you know those PC guide videos that kids used to do? PC guides for kids like back in the 90s.
No.
I don't know about that.
No, like
Like the
where,
VHS
th-
tapes.
th- there's a gif of a blonde kid going.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
CJ looks exactly like a kid who'd
But I'm
fit
not
in one of those
blonde.
tapes.
No, it's like
That
this.
wasn't my
Watch.
point. I
It's
was
like
saying-
this.
That was shit.
But
Zero.
this is my antenna, so I can connect to aliens.
That was a
This is
shit.
antenna
a
for
shit joke.
aliens, guys.
New host.
Don't
New host for
never come back.
Drivecast. New host for Drivecast right here.
Him now, remove him. Thank you. I knew that was coming.
After an hour, what happens is CJ kind of just loses it. Then after an hour and a half, he literally just becomes brain dead.
Yeah. You just start
Okay.
spazzing out.
Every
CJ,
time
can you make
CJ
a
brings one of
porno
those
with
out,
that?
kick him, please. Please, just do it, please.
CJ,
I can
wait.
imagine.
Wait. CJ, are you gonna make a porno with it?
Yeah.
Or you get to stay in the call. That's the deal.
Yay!
I can
Just kidding.
imagine-
Get the fuck out of here.
I
Yes.
can imagine that stuff till it smells like piss. I don't know why. It's just if I can imagine
Please
how
do
that
this, because
smells.
we don't want this to turn into another foot episode. Please. If he's still doing it, kick him. Do you guys reckon you'll ever have children?
No, I don't want to spawn. I don't want to spawn anything.
Thank
I won't
fuck.
give it- I want you to-
You know it's gonna be funny. CJ's gonna be like, "Oh yeah, I don't want to spawn anything." He's just gonna like sugar off on the floor. He's gonna be like, "Oh look, I spawned something."
I bet he's there right now doing it over the fucking cat's head.
But I'm not though. Like I'll give you.
Oh my god! It's
oh
actually down there. What the fuck? Anyway, Jay, you were gonna say something. Just go.
I do eventually. I'm thinking more.
That's domestic abuse.
I'm thinking more in my 30s though, when I've kind of purely like just matured. I don't even think I'll be fully mature when I'm 30. I still think I'm gonna be going hey in Skype capture.
When we're living in a Drivecast house and we all have children.
I would never, ever sign any papers to do with living with you, ever.
Who?
Just to let you know. But I'm not even just talking about CJ. I'm talking about all of you.
That's a lie.
I can imagine, like, you trying to feel me in my sleep, and I know I'm extremely attractive. You guys need to control yourselves.
That's a lie because when I came around your house that one time, you actually did feel me. That was the first thing you did when you saw me.
I did feel you, but you authorized it. It wasn't rape.
He was giving you a pat down.
I couldn't. The only person I couldn't live with in this chat is CJ, just because I've heard what your house is like, about like what the toilet's like and shit. Nah, I can't.
That's just my brother. That's just my brother.
Why does it? Okay. Oh yeah, that's just my brother.
No, that's just my brother.
CJ, can you just show us your desk right now? Show us how clean your desk is.
Okay, hold up. There's that.
Actually relatively clean, surprisingly enough.
Yeah. My room's a mess right now because we actually took out the air conditioner that I just got and we put it to fix it on my bed, but all the fluid from it came out.
Nick, why can't you just put it back on the fucking screen?
Because we did.
Mine's relatively messy, to be fair. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I don't have that many. I had a loaf bread here earlier, but I ate it and then I threw it in the trash.
Get a loaf bread.
You just have a loaf bread just hanging in your room?
No, sorry, a loaf cake.
My pussy's got a loaf.
My desk is like freaking
yes, Cam. Give me some of that pussy loaf.
My desk on the other hand.
What's a house tour?
Like
I don't want a house tour. Don't get any ideas.
There is literally no dirt at all or anything.
See, look at like now. Okay, if this is what we're doing right now, like,
look at this shit.
Put this on here.
Nigga, I don't need
I got my digestives here. I got like my controller. That's my driver's license. I ain't gonna show that nigga.
Why? What information can someone get from a fucking driver's license?
Where you live?
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, they can they?
Who do you think you are? Do you think that famous that someone's gonna freaking swat your house or something? No one cares for you.
I never said you
no one likes
famous
you.
to get
Everyone
swatted,
hates you.
Retard. Exactly. That's more reason that why people want to know where I live. Isn't it?
I live at all. So Google that.
What's the postcode?
I
don't give a fuck about your postcode. We've got 10 more minutes left. We need to drag this out for 10 more minutes.
I need to drag you out for 10 more minutes.
I think a Drivecast house would actually be quite interesting.
Yeah, like how big. Oh sh. What?
Oh my god, no! To CJ's for the time.
No. It would actually be cool, like how FaZe has a house.
Don't compare us to FaZe.
No, I mean,
yeah,
like,
DC clan. DC clan.
CJ's gonna turn up with a Drivecast shirt, and none of us have to. All of us wearing normal shit, and then CJ's there with all our faces on the fucking shirt and shit. No, okay, legit. How do you guys think it would be if we all lived in the same house?
That'd be cool. It'd be cool.
I hate CJ.
Oh.
Please don't let this be a thing. Please don't let this be a thing.
I don't even know how that happened the first time. That was accidental.
But legit, how do you think it would be if we all lived in a house?
It'd be like, what do you mean? How would it be? Like, what would we do?
I can't make it any more simple than what I just said, to be honest.
I feel like there would be a lot of shit going on. Like, if I'm honest, I get startled extremely fucking easily. So if I'm just gonna go down at like 3 in the morning just to go and get some water from the fridge, I can just imagine like CJ hiding behind something and be like, yeah, and scare the fuck out of me.
Here's the question then.
If
okay.
he tried to do that to me, I'd punch him in his face and probably put him
Here's the question. If we all had separate rooms and shit, do you still think we'd use Skype to communicate?
Probably through Drivecast.
Yeah.
Probably still use Drivecast.
That's
Probably still use Skype for Drivecast.
That's gay.
One question.
Why would we just make a room? No, yeah. I think we should just make a room.
Like a conference room.
I mean, it would lead us to have to buy probably two computers because we won't move the computer when we want to. I think if we were in that state, the only reason why we would have a house together is if we were established in YouTube. It would make no sense otherwise, right?
I'm just saying hypothetically.
So, I would think that two computers. I think a computer down in like a big room where we could all kind of. If we were to do Drivecast, it wouldn't just be us on Skype. Obviously, it would be a camera, and we would do it like, okay, with us together, not with on Skype. That would be extremely gay, and I would not participate.
That would really up CJ's quality as well.
Oh yeah.
I have a question. I have a question. If we're all to live in the same house, if we take a girl home, do we all need to share it?
What? Yeah.
Jesus Christ!
She's got to come in the she's got to come in the Oval conference room, and we'll all be there, and we'll be there like, welcome, welcome
to the Drivecast house.
No, like shit, I could genuinely kiss. Like Nine is there at like 3 o'clock in the morning, editing a video, killing himself like he usually does, and then he has to go to school the next morning or some shit. And he's moaning about how he's getting no sleep. Like just as he's editing. It's completely silent. He's got his headphones on. I'd completely fucking tackle him to the ground. I'd just come in and tackle him to the ground. He's like, oh, Dad! That's something
I could see him genuinely getting pissed off by that. So I wouldn't.
His headphones.
Because that would piss me off. All that shit, all that like prank shit, that couldn't be a regular thing with me because I'll punch you in your face. Just to let you know, if it ever does happen, it probably never will. But if it does, I'm warning you now. All that prank shit. Miss me with it.
Wait, so Jay, what? Yeah. Okay, so what? Back to what you said
that makes you
about feeling. Back to what you said when you said something about feeling you in your sleep. If I were to genuinely like spend a night over at your house and I do that to you, would you punch me in my face?
If you was to feel me in my sleep,
yeah.
First of all, I'd ring the police because that's like low-key rape, and secondly,
No, I'd just be spooning you, and I'd get my hand and rub it across your front side.
You two have a shared bedroom anyway. Wouldn't you?
Disregard.
Why is it going
Wait, here's an interesting question. If we were to have a house, where would it be at? I think it would be in the UK because you guys don't like school shooting America.
I don't want to get shot, so I'm getting...
Exactly.
I think it should be Uruguay.
No.
Yeah,
you can say that.
I'd vouch for it in the US anywhere, but then again, that's me coming from the US.
I guess
because I feel there's like because the politics over here, even though we have Donald Trump and all that, it just seems.
What the fuck?
You're talking about.
What are you even talking about?
Fucking Donald Trump. What the fuck?
Oh, and also in the US, it's easier to get the cars we want.
No, it's not. You can't get an R34 in the US.
You will be able to by the time we're all living together. You should be able to. It should be on. It should be out.
That's not actually true.
It should be unoutlawed by then.
But it's not. That's not necessarily true. I mean, insurance is more, but it's only more when you first started driving. By then, we'd all been driving for a few years anyway.
But would I have to go through the bullshit that you have to go through in order to get a license over there?
I don't know.
If I already have one here.
How would I don't know. Probably not.
It's not necessarily bullshit, CJ. The issue is insurance at this age.
It's not even bullshit. It's just
you know how you see kids at your age with like Mustangs and stuff. There's no chance of that ever happening here.
For good reason, because they just get fucking put into a tree.
And you see how these kids like to crash their Mustangs and their FRSs and stuff. Why is that? Because they are kids and they shouldn't be driving big 500 horsepower cars.
It would be nice though. Stupid. We say that because we haven't.
Of course it would.
My mom's car is like 3. My mom's car is like 400 horsepower.
It's gonna sound like jealousy, of course. But if you look at it logically, I don't care if you think I'm jealous. I don't give a fuck. I don't like Mustangs anyway. Like that to want one. But if you saw all the little Napa or them people here driving around in Mustangs, do you think people would not die? Yes, they would. If they can kill themselves in the courses.
You just said your mom's car is 400 horsepower, right? It's an SUV. Does that count?
Why not? It can go fast.
Because
Is
it's larger, it weighs more, so it's not going to be as powerful as a 400 horsepower Mustang. It's not the same thing. It's a different concept.
What car has you got?
Toyota RAV4 V6.
That's a freaking truck. Of course, it's going to have a lot of horsepower. That doesn't mean it's going to be quick.
And like, horsepower doesn't even like. This is one thing which pisses me off. People are like, oh, like horsepower is well fast. You don't need horsepower to be fast. Power's not everything. People don't like that. Pisses me off. Japanese cars, like people who own Japanese cars should know that's more the case, because most Japanese cars aren't raw power. Most of them are the feel, from what I understand from them. Like that's what they kind of build it around. Same as a lot of German cars. That really pisses me off when people say like I've seen it in reviews or even generally oh, this car hasn't got enough horsepower and it's like 600. Do you know what I mean? Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Like some of the funnest cars I've sat in have been like below 300. Well, 400.
My dad's Acura that I drive. I was actually just driving it through the mountains today. That's fun to drive, and it has like.
But see, that's the first car you've ever driven, so of course it's going to be fun. The fucking 1 litre Corsa that I drove was fun. You know, the 1 litre fucking 1.2 litre Clio was fun to drive because it's the first experience you have. But it's different when you have a lot more knowledge about cars and you've actually driven a wide range of vehicles. It's different then, because you've got a lot more of like expertise to base it on. I can't say something's fun to drive because I haven't driven enough cars yet.
Okay.
I've driven like 6 cars. It's probably bad for me to say online.
I've only driven 3, 2, 3. I don't remember. I've driven none.
Me
neither, Jay. Hi,
I'm gonna meet you, nigga. I'm gonna pass my test, nigga, and it gonna happen.
I've driven 1 car actually. I drove a Ford Focus ST.
Was it driven or was it practice?
Oh no, it wasn't driven. I'm whipping it. I was driving it around the car park.
Yeah. So just.
So I've moved
clutch control.
I've moved car. It wasn't clutch control. I was fully moving it.
So you know how to use the clutch. Because I think this is the one thing. The clutch isn't hard to use, but people do underestimate it. To be fair.
I want to be able to learn it, but there's nobody I know.
Actually, I tell you about. People don't underestimate it. People overthink it. People no one ever thinks, oh, clutch is easy to use. People think, oh, it's really hard to use. It's not that hard.
It's just knowing how to use it, right? It's like playing a freaking video game. You just know.
It's like no one.
If you give someone a controller, right, and tell them, race, they've never done it before. They're gonna be like, what controls do I use? It's the exact same with a car. Of course, it's going to be a little more of an experience because it's a car. It moves.
I remember
You've got
in my last lesson, we were coming up to the thing, and I forgot. I was still in 4th gear, and we were going to a roundabout, and little simple petty shit. And the engine was about to stall out, and I saved it. I clutched it, and when you do something like that, it's just really redeeming, especially in lessons. It probably doesn't mean too much for people who live in the US and shit, because they probably do they probably learn themselves. It's different. You've legit got car parks to go to, and just practice. But over here, with lessons and shit, and I don't know, it's just a very very different over here. So just doing little shit like that's kind of fun. I think you guys in the US really. You don't know any better because that's just how you've grown up and shit. But no, it is kind of cool to be a car guy in the US just because of how much you can actually do.
Yeah.
I mean, they learn to drive in schools.
Not really. Well, it's optional, but still.
Well, you can learn to drive in school.
Oh yeah.
You can't do that here.
Not in my school.
And you live in a gypsy Catholic school.
And another thing with that is, it's not just the fact insurance is cheap, it's the actual area itself. There's so many more open areas. Like I said earlier on, I bet there's probably a car park you can just go to which is just completely dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know 5.
You'd struggle to find them here. Really struggle to find it. And there's just a lot of people do this when I've heard I was watching a video and this guy got a BRZ and he wanted to kind of see how far he could push it before it so he knew how far he could push it on the roads basically. So before he takes it out on the roads and pushes it, he wants to know how far he can actually push it. So he took it to a car park in the US, and A, the car parks are huge, B, it was completely dead in the middle of nowhere and you would never get that in the UK.
Depends on what time.
No, but even then,
At night.
No,
you can find-
like we're talking about completely 100% abandoned.
Yeah.
Oh, there's an abandoned theme park car park where in the UK. It's like American.
There is probably one in the UK. But
No,
like,
apparently the car park's really big though.
see, like I don't
Is it
know.
American Adventure?
Like I off the top of my head, I know a few, but like, there's always been people there when we went
It
to.
is American Adventure. It's an abandoned theme park.
Where?
Maps. Hold up. Where is this though?
Because no wonder street racing's more of a thing in the US. Because there's a lot more space to do.
There's a lot more. Yeah.
But over here,
It's
you
just
couldn't do it.
outside. It's just outside of Nottingham.
Really?
Yes, near Derby. It is. It's a drivable. In fact, is it in Nottingham?
We're gonna have to go there, nigga, one day, nigga. You know, best believe, nigga. And
It looks scary, to be fair.
Yeah, abandoned places do.
It's just the rides are still there though.
What's it called?
You know, one thing I
American-
want to do with you guys is I want to meet up with one of you guys and like, or some of you, one to all of you, and go to an abandoned place and fucking go inside of it and explore.
On a legit
Yeah,
note,
I'll have to take a firearm though.
I'm never gonna go by myself, but I'll go with at least one other person. Or
I'll
two.
I'll go if I had a firearm and a knife.
on a legit note, like, if like any of you guys do come to the UK, at that point, I've talked about this before. At that point, I reckon we would, me and Jay would own cars by then, and then maybe
Yeah.
Charlie. He's like someone else in a different chat, but like us two would own cars. Yeah, we'd have to go for like a good full-on like road trip across the UK.
Oh, yeah.
I'd be down to like the top of Scotland.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
it'd be cooler
Find
if we
some
could
nice
do it.
driving roads.
Yeah.
That would be a great YouTube like series too.
Yeah.
Like, not just doing it for the fun of it, but like actually like getting something out of it too.
No, you and me, and if people want to come along, we should do that across the United States.
Oh,
What the fuck,
is
you
no.
mad?
That is a journey.
UK is different, but US.
It's like a 3-day trip.
yeah, no.
That's small. That's not long. 3 days in a car. I mean, if you're gonna stop places, yeah, and it
It's
would
not
have to be
even
very
like-
short.
It's not
Even
out
from
route.
like London to the top of Scotland, that's like
A
the
day.
same amount.
no
as, like,
no,
California.
sorry, but you can't do that from that in a day and have it like nice. Like you've got to take breaks. You can't just do that and be. There's no point burning yourself out and going to the top in a day when you can do it in 3 days and have it calm
Yeah.
and be rested and have and
Lyrics for
go to
lyrics,
some restaurants and shit. Exactly.
Yeah.
And with that being said, we've hit 2 hours. I think we should end Drivecast.
Hold on, I have one interesting topic.
Actually,
And
you know what? Fuck
it's
it.
a one.
Let's carry on going. Fuck it. We got the flow right now.
It's a one answer
Florida.
question, and that is, if anyone were to leave Drivecast first, who would it be? Who would it be?
Not me.
Not me.
I've been on
Not me.
70 episodes straight, nigga. You best believe.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
not-
Well, I never said not yourself. I said someone else.
I don't think
You have
that's
to name
fair enough
someone else.
I don't think that's fair enough to say. I don't think
Well,
that's.
who's-
Not good. I think-
Okay, but it's not 100%. It's just who do you
It
think?
doesn't matter.
Who's the
I
most
think-
likely?
I don't
It's
want
gonna be
anyone here
CJ that's gonna get killed. Probably, yeah.
I don't want
Kill.
anyone here to leave.
I don't.
Well, I'm not saying that. You know, never mind. Fuck it. Fuck you.
But like you say who's the first one to leave, but like really, do you want anyone like
I didn't say that, Cam. I didn't say that.
you did?
I
You
didn't
said
say
who do
that.
you think the first one to leave to be? I don't know.
Okay, let me reword that. If anyone were to leave, who would be the first?
Listen, here it comes.
Comes left.
Fine, fuck you. I hate you guys.
Don't blame me, blame Jay.
I'm off the cast.
Well, we got our answer right here.
Here was another question. I don't know, have I asked that before? Would you guys be willing to go to a car park in Hoon?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
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 Obviously.
You would?
Probably.
Really? Because the last time I asked, I'm pretty sure you guys said no.
No, that was to the street racing
I
thing.
said I'm not hooning around the streets and stuff. But
Oh,
if it's a car park and there's no one there, then of
Yeah,
course, why not?
obviously, yeah, but in the streets, no. Unless there's consent between two different people and it's an empty road at night. Yeah,
Shut
but
the fuck up.
no, I agree with CJ there. I know you want to hate
Why are
him.
you so hostile?
I know you want to hate him, but I agree with him there. Like, if it's you and your mate and you're there and you both like you cool
and nobody else.
I want to die today. Then that's fine.
Especially when Cam almost hits a pole.
Jace, that's rude. That's really rude. We're on Drivecast. We're on Drive. We're on Cast.
Learn how to drive, Cass. Cast on Drive.
Nina, when are you gonna start driving? Okay, let's. Can we go around and like say who's gonna be driving when? Because I'm interested.
All right.
I'm starting my my online course lessons in the next couple of weeks.
Josephine.
I'm hoping to start my lessons in the next couple of months, but I won't be driving until like next year, early next year.
If you take them a week apart, then usually it's about a year and a half.
Mm.
My advice is to get your theory done fast. If anyone's in the UK, get your theory done fast and then book your test as soon as possible. That's my advice. CJ's obviously gonna be driving soon because he's already doing his miles and shit.
Yeah, I can get my. I can go for my license in August.
And then I know Speedway said that it's basically impossible to drive in Uruguay, so he's just gonna go and kill himself.
Yep.
So, with that being said, I think it's time to end the cast now. We lasted 4 extra minutes. Bonus content. Bonus content.
Bonus.
If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to go ahead and hit the like, subscribe to CJ. Remember to go and subscribe to channels in the description, and we will see you in the next video.
I'm a goalkeeper.
I want to get friendly with her.
My mic went down because I shouted on it. Turned it back up before I end the podcast.
Oh my god!
Holy shit!
Not ready to rate, comment, favorite, subscribe.
All right.
And,
Cam. You need the chickeny seasoning.
Oh my god.
Yummy in my tummy.
Welcome.